All right. And it looks like we're ready to go. So everybody, trill your lips. Trill blah, 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 blah. Vocal warm-ups. The teeth, the tip, the tip, the tongue, the tip, blah, 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 and vodka.
Mio gentilama. I subscribe to Bizarchus, but I still get ads. Twitch. Why? What? Okay.
We're live, by the way.
Sorry.
Hey, everybody. It's great to see you again. I'm back from my honeymoon, and we are playing in the Vereldium world again. I am here with 5 players, one of whom is making her debut from the Ravenous and deciding to go over with a power couple as Brynna Incursion. We have Nub Muffins that is joining us today as the Kobold Barbarian Brynna. It's been a wonderful, wonderful 3 weeks for myself, and let me take you out of the real world and into mine for just a little bit. We're going to be playing until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard, which is just about 3.5 hours from now. Then we're going to be raiding Critical Role. Last time that we were here, we were in the second floor of the repository, where they come across a massive clockwork titan. And that titan was known as the Stubborn Father. There was the other 8 that were there too, all of whom had a listing of exactly what kind of person they were. As the brave 15th Vanguard went down there, engaged them in combat, and flipped the switch on the back of their heads, which came up in an RP session, in an earlier session with EMP. They figured out exactly how to end the fight without bloodshed. And they were able to save all 8 of those people. What the Vanguard did not know is that all 8 of those people were the original caravan that came through that was discussed in earlier roleplay. The doting mother is Mara. Aaron is the moody teenager, Winnie the silly dancer, Ames Elmer the cranky codger, Hugh Arker the foolish hunter, Meyer Lansky the clever forger, who is now one of the caravan craftsmen, Arliss Weck the intrepid son, and Gylix Pot the useless singer. Oh, and speaking of which, because I was gone for so long, a lot of my channel point goals had expired. I was not able to renew them. So what I did is I refunded them. Those people who have put things into those channel points, channel point goals for the community, get all of those points refunded. So now you can use them for whatever you like. And by our channel points, we use trouble bubbles. If you look at the very bottom right-hand corner of your screen, just underneath your text box, you're going to see a little purple bubble. If you click on that, you're going to see all of these gifts that you can give to the party. Some of them are wealth, some of them are supplies, some of them are weapons, but others are things like the Chevalier Rescue Battalion, which means that if any of our players today meet the Reaper, they are going to be rescued. Although they can no longer play for the rest of that session, their character does not die. There's also the health potions, which has been reduced based on exactly how much was remaining. If that is filled up before we finish before we start our session or start our combat, then 4 potions of healing will be available for the party to take with them on this next fight. Also, there's Erezeever's Spellbook. This is a magister who can learn any spell from any class whatsoever. Also, since Tasha's Cauldron of Anything has just been released, I am allowing for all of my players, every single one of you, including the ones that are here today, to be able to exchange whatever they currently have prepared for their character with anything from Tasha's Cauldron, but only if it's from Tasha's Cauldron. So if you try to change the actor feat with the alert feat, I won't allow it. But if you try to change the actor feat with any of those feats that are listed in Tasha's Cauldron, that is perfectly fine. So, this is the Vereldium stream. We are a community-based 5e ongoing campaign that is run here through Twitch. You can join this, actually, and play as one of my players or as one of the Ravenous, who control all of the monsters that will try to kill the Ravenous in every session, by going to my Discord link, which is at the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Click on that, join in, and then you can roll off for your position in the Vanguard or in the Ravenous. We do things a little bit different. This is not a complete rules as written game. However, I do believe that things that are written by Wizards of the Coast have been thoroughly tested, so I usually go that way. But I don't know if you know inspiration. I do inspiration a little differently. These are tarot cards. What inspiration does is you are allowed to turn in an inspiration card and reroll any dice. You may gift it to another player, and they can reroll any dice. You can force myself or the Ravenous to reroll any dice, or you can tempt fate. Tell me to flip the card up, and whatever's on the other side of this card is going to affect the game at some point during the session. So, since Brynna is a new character in the Vanguard, and since Nubs, this is her first debut in the Vanguard, she is automatically going to get a card of inspiration. Everyone is allowed one. So if everybody else on the outside decides to gift anyone else who already has a card of inspiration, they are forced to draw it. This can cause a lot of chaos, but I love it. Chaos is drama. Just look at anything on TLC. So, with this game, this is an ongoing campaign. Everything that the party, that you as the caravan contribute, is tallied, recorded, and listed. So you as viewers are just as capable of growing the wealth and the prosperity of the caravan as our Vanguard. Now, I would like to introduce you to the 16th Vanguard of the Vereldium campaign. Joining us is Grassy Donny, commanding Grimjaw. Grassy Donny, would you please introduce Grimjaw to the party?
Sure thing. Grimjaw, as viewers who have seen this before might know, is a pretty good size half orc who's covered in armor, wears a helmet, and is a orc domain cleric.
Praise the sun.
And hallelujah.
Okay, thank you so much for the introduction. Joining us again with his dragonborn Palak is Velddrator and Reunion. Reunion, would you please introduce Velddrator? Man, the double D's are. Nope, I'm about to say something that's going to get me in trouble.
So yes, I'm Velddrator. I am a silver heritage dragonborn. So I kind of have whitish silver grayish scales all over my body. I do have a tail, and I just kind of have some simple leathers over what looks to be some sort of like a half plate, and I don't carry an obvious weapon on me. And my eyes kind of have like a little silverish greenish glow to them.
Joining us again is the Kalishtar barbarian druid, Vonna, controlled by the Mobius Tripper, who's, by the way, every time that I come into your streams has been the sweetest guy. And thank you so much for all the shout outs and everything like that. I've been enjoying all of your streams. Please follow him if you haven't. But Mobius Tripper, will you please introduce us to Vonna, the Kalishtar?
I'd be happy to, Biz. An unassuming humanoid figure at first glance. You know something is up when you look into their eyes, and you can usually kind of see someone's kind of memories and lives. And then when you look into Vonna's eyes, it's about a thousandfold. As one of the guardians of the spirit of an archdruid, Vonna is responsible for not just the Kori spirit, but all the animal spirits that they decided to bring with them once they decided to inhabit the Kalishtar. So their head gets pretty loud, so usually they quiet down to compensate. But they're great when they're turning into a spider or a bear and soaking up all that damage.
Yes, they are. And joining us is Brynna. Nut Muffins, will you please introduce Brynna to the party?
Yeah, Brynna is kobold. She's kind of a red copper color, and she stands at 2'2". So what she lacks for in size, though, she makes up for in anger and personality. And she is always looking for a fight.
My favorite kind. Now, I know that Incursion and Keroton 87, the wonderful homeboy that is right now making sure that his people are safe, both in real world and outside. We're going to give him just a little bit of time to join us, and when he does, he's going to interrupt me to introduce himself because an incursion is upon us. And with his personality, he will bowl me over.
Well, just so happened to say, hello, everyone. It's Incursion,
Ta-da!
the barbarian of the ancestral path. I'm part of the 2.5 barbarians that we have today. I know you're gonna love it, Biz.
I'm going to love this. You're going to love what's happening, though.
Excellent. But
Oh,
yes,
please continue.
I am one with the kilt, so to speak, and my trusty great axe or maul, depending on how I feel. And let's just say it's gonna be a riot or chaos whenever I'm around.
Yes, it is. But man, is it so much fun. On a personal
Yeah.
note, God, I've missed you guys. I've missed doing this. This is so much fun. This is such a highlight.
Same.
Yeah. Good news on the upside. I have a job interview.
Oh, yay!
I-
That's all. I just wanted to brag.
Great.
So
Also, I want to
Yeah?
brag. We're 60% of the way to an all barbarian party.
Mm?
Hey, on my bragging note, Bizarchus,
Brag.
this will be the last game that Kiro ever plays not by my side.
Yes! You guys are moving in together?
Yeah,
Yes.
next week.
Yeah! Woohoo! All right. All right. Instantly, Incursion, do you have a card of inspiration?
I do not believe I do, sir.
You do now, dude. Awesome. Oh, that makes me so happy.
Can
Guys,
I
that's-
flip one for the occasion? I already cashed it in. I feel like.
Oh,
bringing
you
some
did?
happy chaos
Okay,
in
yeah,
here.
sure. Well,
Yeah, sure.
I put in there Vonna auto flip.
okay. Remind me that you need to talk to me, or so write this down because I'm not going to remember this. Okay.
Sure,
I'm going to
for sure.
try,
Write
but
this down, write this down.
I may not remember this. When you equip yourself today, you need to talk to me.
Okay.
Also, I look orange, and there's some reasons why I don't want to look like that. So, sorry, this is a brand new setup. I broke my television that I usually have, so I know
What?
that you're seeing down. Well, my television was broken, so I just took responsibility for it. And it was Black Friday, so I got a really nice smart TV as an upgrade. Because repairing the other television was pretty much like half the cost anyway, so why not? Plus, it was like 60% off.
Nice.
My wife is going over and just being like, hey, this is great. Now she can watch all the Housewives. Never mind. So, as we left off, the rest of the groups, the rest of those who are coming down from the adrenaline of being in a fight, and those 8 new and very scared Warforged have come back to your caravan because they have nowhere else to go. As they meet up with EMP, as they try to discuss things with you as cordially as possible, they're scared. They are confused. They don't know what's happening. And they miss their patriarch, who unfortunately, he was not able to be rescued. You all tried your best. You did everything you could. But in order to save Incursion's life, you had to kill him. They spend their time doing their goodbyes, setting up a small monument to him. And Gary Terra is laid to rest. As all of them in their newly metal bodies, as they try to remove the metal weaponry, the large shields, try to feel exactly where their bodies are metal and where they are organic, seeing if they can feel anything anymore. Most of their functions are still intact. Most of their memories are still intact. They are still people. They are still who they are. But the switch on the back of their neck is making the entire caravan a little nervous. However, EMP did bring in somebody who he had a lot of faith in. EMP brought in Henrietta. Henrietta is a gnomish woman. She is a very, very skilled artificer and very, very skilled roboticist. She does her best to be able to fix and understand exactly what they did. However, there's not enough information regarding how to remove the switch, how to deactivate it, or how to stop it from ever becoming a problem. So therefore, it is up to you to find just a little bit more information so that she can help. As you go to Meyer Lansky, who you all know as the Clever Forger, comes over to you all and in his strained voice says, "To you all, thank you very, very much. I don't know how to wrap my head around this, so I don't think I will. But I need to do something. I need to be busy. I need to lose myself in something, otherwise I'm going to go insane. Point me to an anvil. Give me a hammer. Give me something that I can just smash and forge and make something, otherwise I'm going to go insane. I will do this. I don't know if I can ever go back home with a body like this. But I'm going to try. And I'm going to make myself useful. Because if I'm not useful, I am not alive. And I feel, even though not myself, I still feel alive. I will be your blacksmith. I will go with you. I know some tricks. I know some things that I can make. Knives, easy. I can sharpen your weapons. I can repair your armor. Whatever it takes. But please, give me something to do." Then he goes over to Velddrator's and he grabs both of your hands, not realizing how much pressure he's putting on your hands as he squeezes hard. You can feel his desperation. You can feel his sorrow. But at the same time, you know that he can't control this.
Do not worry, friend. There will be a place for you here in the caravan. We will make sure that you are taken care of, and we will do what it takes to get you guys accustomed and acclimated to your situation. If you just come follow me, and I'll lead them over to like where the blacksmithing, or like if there's an anvil or anything like that in the camp, I'll just lead them over that way, and I'll hand them give them like a couple of my like knives or something like that. Just be like, hey, go ahead and if you want to get to work, go ahead and start sharpening these up, and I'll maybe grab some couple things out of the like a couple of the scimitars out of the caravan inventory, and be like, here, these have seen a lot of battle. Go ahead and if you put your skills to work, and this should keep you busy.
Instantly, he becomes proactive. He goes and he looks around all of the camp to try to find some kind of stone that he can use as a sharpening stone. Try to find some kind of whetstone. Try to find something that he can use to hammer things out, to repair the dents in the armor. And he is off. Now that he has a task, he is laser focused, perfectly and utterly lost in his work. While all the other 7 look at him, realizing that this is something that they need to do as well. the useless singer, Guylex Pot, goes over to young Wendy and begins to introduce himself to her. They start talking about small things and nothings, coming up with different song titles, coming up with different song starts, different bridges, and getting ready. The intrepid son is angry. He is the only one who has not taken off his blades and shield. He's upset. As he goes to the rest of the party around, he gets next to Gren. He gets next to the Brawley brothers, and each one of them calm him down. Let him know that he can learn how to use those weapons properly. And they begin to train. Ames Elmer simply sits down next to the family fire, looks into it longingly, leans back, and looks quite content. He flexes his fingers a few times, gets a handle for them, and seems like he's happy. Winnie, the silly dancer, really doesn't know what to do. She begins to stretch, and although she folds herself completely in half, she comes back up and she says, well, I guess I can figure something out. Erin, the moody teenager, however, does what she does best, and is moody. However, Mara, the doting mother, goes up to each one of you and just pats you on the head and says thank you. Not realizing that her hand is made completely of metal, she gives you a bump or two on the top of your head. But as she taps you, it's very, very soothing to your soul, not to your scalp. And she makes off towards the kettle, where she begins to chop up potatoes and onions and carrots and make the best smelling stew you have smelled all travel. As the rest of you gather around, you feel like you've done something that is greater than most of the accomplishments that you have done this entire trip escaping from the front lines. You've saved a lot of lives, a lot of souls. The bodies didn't really matter. Those who were inside them did. But as you look around, I need for everybody to please roll me a perception check.
All right.
Okay. So, Brynna, you're fairly new to the caravan. Velddrator and Grimjaw have had a lot of experience so far. But you remember that there were more of you. Specifically, there was that one blue guy. He had a really bad scar. But he's not here. And you're just about to turn in for the night.
Hey guys, where's that guy that was with you guys before? You know, the big blue one.
It's too adorable. I can't.
I know, me neither. That's, oh god. If you didn't already have a card of inspiration, I would give you one. Would you like one?
Okay.
Okay. We're going to draw one. Roll me a d6. 5. Copy. Okay. When you go to equip yourself, remind me.
Okay.
Oh,
But seriously, guys, where's the big blue one? Where'd he go?
I haven't seen him since
as
we took off.
As she mentions that, you all look around. Maresh is missing. He's nowhere to be found.
Asking around. Check with EMP. Rest of the caravanners. Just be like,
Yell his
hey,
name as loud as possible.
Rush!
As you,
Rush!
as you all start looking around and you all look to each other, you start screaming out his name. The rest of the caravan start looking around as well. They all look underneath each one of the carts. They look inside of each one of the tents. They look around. They try to see if he may have just went off on a walk. The scouts start to run in different directions. Everybody else starts to move too. Ereziver begins to cast detection magic. You see that the rest of the other leaders start to search out as well. Each one of them casting magic as well. And then Lumissa comes up to you, and she is holding a spell in front of her, and she is showing you something that you've not seen before. As she holds it in front of herself, she says, "Guys, this is really bad. I'm honing in on his wounds because we used medicine and he's still wrapped. I'm being blocked."
Wait, what?
Blocked. What does that mean?
My detection magic is being blocked. It is actively being blocked.
Oh, that's not good.
Something's really
Damn.
wrong.
Who was it that had something against Maresh? He was being
Ymiri.
targeted, wasn't he?
He's been marked by the Ymiri. I think.
Roll me a wisdom check, please. Grimjaw. Incursion's not wrong. Nice. His name is Aresh Kagal. He is the Pontifact of the Ymiri Confederacy and the chief instigator of the current invasions.
Do we know where Iresh Kagal would be?
The last place that you saw his visage was in the repository.
Maresh escaped with us, right?
That is
Like-
correct. Yes, you all left together.
Then. And we went through the rest of the repository. I don't remember him being with us for that. Must have been when we went back.
He's not the type to just take off, is he?
No.
Especially when you have a target on your back. It's not a good idea to go out by yourself. God.
Yeah. Maresh is smarter than that. He got the big brains.
Well, do you guys know anybody that can track him? Like, in some way?
Lamissa is in front of you still with the spell held, and she says, "I've been trying. Somebody's actively stopping me. They know that the spell is targeting him, and they are blocking me."
Could you try? Could you try targeting Aresh instead of Muresh?
What?
Aresh Kagal, he's the Miri general.
I don't know anything that he currently has on him. This is just a detect object spell.
Jeez. I don't think I was there. Does anyone know what he had? Anything specific that would be unique to him?
The linen bandages I made personally, therefore I can find any of them that I make. He still has them wrapped along his scars. I'm being
But
blocked.
they're blocked.
Growing up, my mother told me of powerful magic of non-detection. This is no joke. We're gonna have to find Maresh the conventional way, if at all.
There's some friends.
Should we look
inside.
around for, like, I don't know, signs of struggle or?
After
I
a
mean, if
few
we didn't see him,
after a few seconds, you start hearing this like start to trail across the entire camp. You start seeing everybody else around the camp looking around, wondering where that sound is coming from. And then you watch Lumissa.
Hello again, Vanguard. I know that you all are looking for your friend. We have him. In the same place where you've given us so much trouble. Come and find me, and maybe we'll give him back. Bring the chest. Bring the book. And bring your leader. Or Maresh will die.
You see her her head fling and oh my god. I was concentrating on the spell. I did not even think to defend myself. I'm so sorry. What happened? Is everybody okay?
One's
There's only
fine.
a message. An envoy of darkness. Maresh has been taken captive, and we're being led into a trap.
Oh god. I'm going
That
to
being
he's a
said,
roll.
repository.
I'm going to roll a d20 really quick. Lumissa looks over and she says, something is not right with that. Something was wrong. But I don't know what. Ow, my head. I don't know how to tell you this, but it is obviously a trap. But there's something wrong about this. If you're going to go, please go soon. But please, please be careful.
Of course. They wanted the chest, the book, and our
They
leader.
they asked for a lot.
They asked for like everything. Everything we've
Sorry, my wife just came and
So-
got me ramen, so I saw it and I was so distracted. It smells so good.
So what are they even asking for? What is this chest and book?
They want the book to make more Warforge. We found it in that Rakshasa nest, I believe, the mansion.
Rakshasa's Rest.
Rest. Thank you. They forcibly took the souls and placed them into bodies via a process. Keisha, actually, one of our members, was in the middle of it. Luckily, our medical professional EMP was able to save her and bring her back before the process was complete.
And if I'm not mistaken, these 8 newly warforged, are some of the victims of that book.
That is correct.
Well, they're in the repository, no doubt. I feel like, because I feel like that's where we caused a bunch of trouble.
But they want the leader as well. Do we even... I go and talk with the leader of Caravan.
Thank you, baby. Sorry.
Sorry, Vonna, you were saying something.
oh no, I would say I guess I haven't been paying enough attention to identify anyone as the leader of this caravan. Been
You
spending
see,
my time meditating.
you see all of the other like actual experienced adventurers. You look at Gallandon, you look at Lumissa, you look at Durin Plana, and you look at Edmund and Helena, and each one of them are looking at each other like, me, me, you, me, this guy, that, me, you. Uh, uh which one do you want to go
As
with me?
leader of the caravan, I suggest. No, I'm kidding.
He's not in a bad idea there. What if he went? What if he went for us? What if Grimjaw said
Oh.
that he was one? We're not going to stop you, and we're not going to let you go in there unaided. What do you need, and we will help you. That is incredibly
man.
brave of you, Grimjaw, and thank you. We are blessed that we have you in our caravan.
Yes. That is exactly. Yes. Mm-hmm. We'll probably need what you got.
So each person from the caravan start coming up to you, and they start shaking your hand. Is like, thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you so much. They just start like a line of just coming and shaking your hand like you're a politician or they're getting your diploma from high school, and they just shake it. Thank you so much. And a couple of people come up
Oh,
and
it's
just like,
no
good job,
problem.
buddy, and slap you on the butt as they're walking by. But they open up their
I slap him
stores.
back.
They open up their stores to you. If there's anything that could be made, if there's anything that could be bought, if there's anything that could be procured, they're willing to give it to you. Grimjaw, you are allowed to make your first choices in the caravan inventory. So you are going to go first.
Where is that again?
In the Discord, you're going to go to
Discord.
the caravan inventory page, and everything that's listed is stuff that you can get.
Top of the caravan category, bud.
You can also
Got
get a halberd and some carrion essence, which just got added by Horacenio. What's up, bud?
Carrion essence.
It is a necrotic bomb.
Oh my.
So
Like
it's
how
like
big of a bomb we...
it's like alchemist fire, so it's within a 15-foot range. It's a 5-foot square that you throw it at, and then they have to roll a save in order not to be affected by it. But then 5 feet around it also can be affected. So it's a little bomb. So think like a tiny little... But it does take an action to use. So think hard about that.
And that comes with the halberd?
No. 2 separate purchases.
Okay. And I can make one purchase.
No, you can make as many as you want because you're now the leader of the
Oh.
caravan, and everybody is willing to give them. Everybody is willing to give you first dibs, in order to get Maresh back.
Well, I'll take the bomb for starters.
Okay, you can put in as many carrion essences as we currently have. I think we have a couple, and I have not added them, but you may add 2.
So, carrion essence?
Carrion essence, Carrion. Are we going to jump directly to the loadout screen and get you guys ready for battle?
What does everyone think?
Or do you all want to go into town, try to get either supplies, allies, anything else you want to try to do? Totally up to you.
Well, I mean, you were the leader of the caravan, so I guess it's up to you now.
Well,
Vonna
as
side-eye-
my circle of elder council,
Vonna looks to Grimjaw and mind links and says, "I think time is of the essence, and we're well stocked. The sooner we get to this, the sooner we get Maresh out.
Right.
And then I might link to him again. I'm like, you have to repeat what I say, so it sounds like you said it.
I believe time is of the essence. And we must get properly equipped and get ready to go like super quick. Yeah. But really quick, like I just keep seeing this, all the text, and is there better armor than splint armor in there?
Maybe.
Okay, sorry, it's just
I think there's some +1 half plate.
is that heavy armor?
I don't know. I think it may be the.
Plate's medium, but I don't see any +1 in there. I just see two suits of regular.
They should be +1.
Ah.
Going to change up the music a little bit for our loadout screen. So it sounds like you guys are going to start getting equipped.
Yeah, and this.
So am I supposed to talk to you now?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You told me to talk to you
Alright,
before we
inspiration
equip.
cards.
That is true. Okay. So, let's see. I have to do both of you. Brynna. What is your current HP?
60.
It is now 70.
Oh.
The swolliest of kobolds.
Temporary, so you only have 10 plus temporary hit points. Vonna, you need to wait until you get the equipment. Okay?
Okay, great. And I just looked it up. Your split mail is 2 points better than half plate.
Oh, okay, I'll keep splint then. Thank you.
You got it.
Are we taking turns on who's picking, or?
Grimjaw goes first.
Okay, I honestly, I think the only thing I want from like that list is like the second from the last, the magic shield with the words "protect me" written on the interior.
That is true.
Does magic mean it's +1, or just that it defends better against magical attacks?
It's not. That is an
Okay, it's
animated
just-
shield.
Oh,
When
Yeah,
you
remember
say
Cheryl?
when you say the magic words, Cheryl, the animated shield, will start to move in front of you as though it is protecting you.
so is it like floating around me, or do I have it like in my regular shield hand, or?
It's floating around you.
Oh.
However,
I
you
can-
cannot equip a shield while you have a floating shield around you.
Okay.
You can't double up.
That seems more useful for a like two-handed character who can't have a shield, or someone who doesn't wield a shield at all. I already have a shield, so
You're definitely not wrong.
yeah.
And which goes to really good party tactics. So, if you guys have anybody who uses two-handed weapons, Cheryl the animated shield may be a really good idea for them.
The next person who wants to pick out an item can. I'm just gonna browse.
Okay, you definitely get first pick, but you may browse. However, you, since you are the leader, are going to get priority. So if there's something that you do want, you may take it. That is
Got
what
it.
you get as the leader of the caravan. We're going to move on. I am going to roll something really
Yeah.
quick. Vonna.
All right, I think I'm going to try to grab that that cloak of protection again,
Okay.
and another complement of healing potions. I think I'm going to go for 2 healing potions this time.
Okay. So my my Twitch is going to notice that I am not putting my players into the next location. This is a one-time thing. Go ahead, Vonna.
So yeah, just the cloak of protection and 2 healing potions, and why not? What do those phase spider fangs do? Would those be helpful in
You've
a
never
combat
tried
scenario?
anything.
I have an affinity for spiders, so I think I'm going to grab the 3 phase spider fangs.
Okay. You haven't tried anything with them yet, so you're not too sure.
Great, I love to experiment. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I think that'll be it between the cloak, 2 healing potions, and 3 face spider fangs. Oh, and of course a healing potion full of face spider blood. Yeah, can't forget that.
Why not? Okay, Velddrator. It's now your turn.
Oh, did my inspiration come into play now or later?
It did.
Okay, great.
Remind me when you use your phase spider blood potion.
Oh, sure will.
Oh boy.
Thank you kindly.
I think I will grab probably 1 healing potion, a healing salve, and I kind of want to save the ring of protection for people who are going to be up front, because I have a feeling with 3 barbarians, they're going to need those a lot more than I am. I think I'm going to be the one blasting in the back. So I'll grab the tan bag of tricks as well.
Sounds good.
You can almost hear the disdain in Berserkus' voice.
Yeah, I hate conjuration magic so bad. Oh man. All right.
And then otherwise I'm good.
Okay, Brynna. It is now your turn. Who said oh?
So
Me. I just
That's not
okay. You remember how we have a forge guy who wants to forge stuff for us, and how we have a 3rd item from the bottom, flail snail shell pristine?
Mm-hmm.
Could we have him make a shield out of that?
Not in 1 hour.
Like not right. That like he do that while we doing something else, but that like be on the way. Like just for next game or next time.
Sure.
That's just something I realized.
I'm also super happy that you put like a West Indian like spin on that. And for that, I'm going to give you a card of inspiration, because it makes me really wish I was back on my honeymoon right now, talking to Hajjaj in the Dubai desert. So you get a card of inspiration.
That was completely unintentional. Yeah.
I just
How many
really wish I
cards
was.
do I have?
I just
One?
really wish I was back at my honeymoon. That was so much fun. You have at least 1. If you have 2, you have to flip.
Okay. Where do I find them?
Upper right-hand corner. Do you have a sun symbol in your inspiration?
Looks
like a little sun.
Discord.
No, it's on your character sheet.
Between your walking speed and your damage.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I do not. So
You
I
do
just
now.
like
Just click
click
that
it.
little box, and you'll see a little sun.
all right, and that's like a one-time use.
One-time use. But you can do
Yeah,
one of
one-time
4
use.
things.
Okay,
remember.
right. That I knew inspiration. I don't know why I acted like I didn't know it, but I do know it.
Totally
Okay,
fine.
Yeah.
Brynna. All right, everybody else,
you were
shut up.
you were
Brynna's
saying
turn.
something about a shield for 2-handers?
Yep. Cheryl, the animated shield.
I would definitely be interested in that.
You may take an animated shield and add it into your inventory. The words to activate it is protect me.
All right.
It's protect me in Gnomish, but it's still the same. The feeling is there.
Okay. And then since I got that, it seems wrong to take the Ring of Protection, so I'll leave that for Incursion.
Okay. Are there any weapons you'd like to take?
I couldn't tell if there's any good two-handers in here.
May I make a suggestion, little one?
Of course.
And I hold out the torch brand mole.
What?
Oh, what's it?
This little puppy can do a lot of damage, and it also does fire damage. And I think, as a
I
fellow,
like fire. I love fire.
oh, I love fire too. So I feel like this should be for you.
Are you giving her the
Thank you.
Torch Brand Mall, which has been your, like, thing for a while?
Yes.
Card of Inspiration. That's couple goals right there. Yes!
I need to flip the one that I already have then.
Done.
+1 fire mole.
Roll a d20.
Oh, here we go. Big bucks. No whammies.
Okay, record that 8. I'm going to send you a message. I'm going to do it on my cell phone so that nobody else can see. Continue.
Gotcha.
Take your time. All right, so Brynna, is there anything else you would like to take? Don't be stingy.
No,
If you see
I
any
do-
healing items or anything like that, now's the time to do it.
We have
I
5
spent
healing
all
potions.
of my gold that I had on healing potions already.
Okay.
So I think I'm good.
All right.
All right.
I mean, no matter how tempting that tea set is, because I do love a good cup of tea, but
That's very true. All right. In which case, Incursion. It is now your time to equip.
Awesome. I'm gonna actually take. This could be fun. I'm gonna take the Palantir Spear.
Okay, you take the Palantir Spear.
Of course, will equip my cape of taunting. Sorry, not cape.
The Taunting
kilt.
Tartan Surprise.
Yes. I will see that I might be a little bit more speedier, but depending if things hit harder, I'm gonna slap on some half plate
Okay.
and a what is that? Was it the cloak or ring that's up for grabs at the moment?
The ring.
Got it. I'll take the ring of protection and a potion of healing.
Okay. 1 potion?
Yes. And did you say the half plate was +1 or regular?
+1. Okay, I just sent you the message. That should affect a lot today.
Very. Ooh. Yes, it will.
Guys, take a look at this. This is my wife's ramen.
Ooh,
Jeez.
that's delicious.
I know, right?
You mean it's not just microwaved, like $1 ramen?
Mm-mm. God no.
That was the only ramen I thought existed.
The reason I went to the left like 2 or 3 times is because she had the poached egg, so I had to eat that.
Oh, I used to work at a really good ramen place. Grassy Donny, please don't. No.
It's so good. It's so good. Oh man, I'm a blessed boy. This is my blessed face. All right. So we're gonna go across the board. Did everybody get equipped?
Well, I have that one booming gel,
True.
and yeah. And besides that, I'll also take. So wait, did only one person get one of the? Like, there's a ring of protection and a cloak of protection.
Those are both
Did-
taken.
Yeah.
Those are both
Got
taken.
it.
Were you gonna try to take those for yourself?
No. I'll just take some holy water, because hashtag clericing it up.
Sure. And take a little bit of holy water.
And I'm good.
Okay. Let's go round robin. Velddrator, do you feel well equipped?
I do.
Brynna, do you feel well equipped?
I do.
Incursion, do you feel well equipped?
Ready to start a riot.
Vonna, do you feel well equipped?
I have all I need.
And the Vanguard leader, Grimjaw, do you feel well equipped?
Indubitably.
All right. In which case, you all make your way into the barrel tour. As you
And
go
then I say bye to that six-legged horse I think we still have.
That is very true. You still have that.
Youppi!
Wait. Grimjaw, would you like to have a steed to honor your
Nah.
new promotion as leader of caravan? He's adorable.
Nah, I just look at the horse and like, nah.
No, this is true. It
I-
should be for Brynna.
Yeah, it's such a sweet
Speak
horse.
for yourself, little one. I can walk just fine.
Yeah, okay. Now, on to save Maresh.
So cute. Okay. So, as you're going into the barrel tour, you're noticing that all of the bastions, every single one of the rooks, are fully and utterly equipped. They have dozens of crossbowmen off the side. As they move their crossbows out, they pull them back as they see that you're coming in. They make sure that you have clear passage. They stop anybody from giving you any issue. They bow their heads, knowing what you have to do. As you walk in, people throw open their curtains, throw open their shutters, throw open their windows and doors to watch you as you go by. Each one of them giving you a symbol of solidarity. As you move closer and closer towards the repository, each one of them hangs their heads until you see those from the houses you have helped, from the knock-noggins, from the robidows. They hold their heads up high. They give you a yeah as you're moving down, making you that much more thrilled that what you're doing is good. It's right. And then as you move into the repository, you descend down the stairs, longer, farther, until you reach the bottom floor. The bottom floor is dark. And the bottom floor is dank. And it reeks of death. You can hear the whimpering of somebody very familiar to the north through a massive stone doorway of an angel clutching a small bundle. There's no door handle, nothing obvious. What are you going to do? 16th Vanguard. As you look in front of you, you see this massive doorway. It's this large angel clutching this small bundle. It is a fresco. It is obviously painted on. Little bit of carving, just a little. And behind you, a door with that massive triangular symbol. The triangular symbol is empty, a void, and it looks like it accepts something. You have seen this before.
Could this be some sort of keyhole? Does anyone have experience with this?
Didn't this door just open last time when the big guy came through?
This is
No,
not the same place.
This is one
I
far down,
am-
I believe.
Yeah, okay. My bad. I
I mean, does anybody have anything that fits in there? Like, have you guys done this before? Because I know you've been in this place before.
we haven't been this far down.
I'd say we take a look around, see if we can find a key of some sort. There's a path to the left and path to the right.
Yeah. Fearless leader, which way should we go?
Sir,
Grimjaw, which way are we going?
He's back. Donnie, which way do we go?
Hey, I'm back. Sorry, I don't know what happened.
The fearless leader has been requested. Which way do we go? Which way do we go, boss? Which way do we go?
Okay. Well, guys, I know I am like self-proclaimed boss, but like, you know, I believe in democracy in this time of monarchy, because Middle Ages, that's usually monarchy. But you know what I mean? So I guess we don't know what to expect.
Expect the
Uh,
unexpected?
So
Would I, Biz, would I be able to like inspect this moss to see if there's any relevance? Druidic
Absolutely.
relevance? Fantastic.
Go ahead and roll me a nature check. Okay, stop with the. Sorry, my light's going nuts. Stop!
That's all right. That's a 21 nature check.
A 21 nature check. You look at this moss, and you know that this is Graves moss. This is the kind of moss that grows on gravestones. There is decay here.
The picture with the angel, the door with the angel painting, is it depict a depiction of any particular pantheon or gods?
Roll me a religion check.
16.
It is. This one specifically is of the abandonment of Melchiah. You know the start
Okay.
of the story, but you don't know the entirety of it. However, this specific painting is the abandonment of Melchiah.
Does this story ring a bell to anybody else?
can
Everybody-
I make a check?
Yeah, everybody else make a
Okay.
religion check. DC's a little bit lower. Okay. I see 16, I see 10. Incursion, Vonna, you can roll as well.
Oof.
Getting the low rows out of the way.
Sure. Incursion, can I get a roll from you? You may be busy. So, Grim. Oh, 6, got it.
Okay.
So,
My difficulty was
gotcha. Grimjaw. The abandonment of Melchiah is one of the oldest celestial fallen angels. Melchiah was blessed. He was supposed to have created an entirely new plane of existence, one that is meant for hope, for joy. But because they wanted to keep a balance, they started his life out in anguish and in horror, hoping that if they showed him the light after many, many years of living in this dark place, that he could make something that is well balanced, that is usable and wonderful for a great deal of those, even not in the Pantheon, but something that could be delivered to a new world, delivered to a new plane for those souls that are looking for respite, that are looking for an eternal rest. But it didn't work. It did the exact opposite. He created a hellscape, because it's all that he ever knew. And it was the biggest folly of those from the celestial planes.
I don't think we want to open that door.
It definitely doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we should check out the left or right first. I
Vel-
don't care whichever, I guess right.
Velddrator,
opposed.
Incursion, and Brynna. Please roll me a perception check.
14.
Okay. Brynna, can I get yours?
Oh, it didn't come through. One more time.
No worries. Did it come through on your screen?
It did, but it didn't come through for some reason.
All of you rolled a 14. Okay. So, since all of you know exactly what's happening, you all hear the sound of whips cracking, laughter, and
They'll be here soon.
Coming from the other side of the door.
yes.
Yeah, that sounds like some torturers.
We need to
It's
find a
gotta
way
be where
in.
they have Marash.
Yeah, we need to find a way in, but I don't know if I want to bust through the front door. I'm
I mean,
kind of saying that in hushed tones, knowing that I could hear them. I'm sure they could probably hear us.
oh yeah, everyone like quiet down. And then I'm just saying, like, we got me who can heal and 2.5 to 3 tank. I don't think we are exactly built for stealth, but we are built for the opposite of subtlety.
True, but a good
But this
flank.
is a hostage situation. I like flanking.
Does that grate
Yeah.
look openable or in the middle right
It-
there?
Roll me a strength check. So give me a try. Oh yeah,
Oh.
13. So you pull it and you're like, and it pops up.
Oh, hey, will you look at that?
It's only about a 4-foot tall passageway, but it's enough.
Oh. How about
This is good.
I can do this.
it's standing room for you? The rest of us gonna have to get a little low.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's worth a shot.
As
Well, it
appointed
seems less
leaders,
expected than going down the hall.
let's go.
Ladies first.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try to hop down in there.
I'll try to be
Okay.
towards the back.
You jump down into the hole, and it is literally your exact height. So as you do, you're just, this is great. You can smell the acrid smell of drying blood everywhere. This entire tunnel reeks of iron.
Ooh, it smells down here, guys. Can I see anything down here?
You can see that there's a small light coming from the north.
Because I also have dark vision.
There's a small light coming from the north.
Okay. Looks like there's a
Proceed
light
with
up there ahead,
caution.
guys.
Let's like try to go in there. I might as well attempt stealth.
Okay.
I'll hop on down.
There is a clear 5-foot passageway 4 feet high going straight up.
Well, I'm going to move my way forward so there's room for them to get down here with me.
Okay. Brynna takes the lead. Jumping down. Every single step that she takes is sticky on her feet.
I'll go down next.
Incursion goes down behind. Ducking his head, he has to crouch.
I will fall behind Incursion.
Brynna, as you get closer, you realize that there's a very, very small hole here. But you can see clearly that there's another grate right above you.
Is there a way for me to get up to try to push it open?
It's a little bit taller than you are, but if you try hard enough, you may be able to do like a shoulder press and push it up. I can't do that
That
now
might
because
alert-
this is a very, very tight jacket.
Well, I'm going to try.
Be subtle about it,
Yeah,
Brynna.
Well, do you want to lift me up then?
Sure.
maybe try to see what's out there.
So
And I will
Incursion
lift up
is going to
Brynna.
lift me up so I can try to look out the grate and then push on it to see if I can get it open.
Roll me a d20 for the size of your face. You higher or lower before you roll it? Okay, roll again. Tell me
I
higher or
already rolled
lower.
it thing. We'll say higher.
Okay. Okay. So you do that, and as you do, it's sort of like an Animaniac sort of thing where it just folds you down the center, but your eyes sort of pop out a little bit. And you have dark vision?
Yes.
You see Maresh. His body strapped on top of a broken statue of the fall of Melchiah.
This is the place, guys. Maresh is in there.
You see any enemies?
I don't think so. I just see Maresh. He's like strapped down though. On a big statue thing.
Huh. Okay. So no torturer. He's out in the open. Sounds like a trap. But
Well, we knew it was a trap when we came here.
yeah, I guess. Does the tunnel go on?
It does not. It stops here.
Okay.
But there's a grate. We might be able to push it up if you want me to try.
Yeah. Let's just I guess go up the grate and then try to get to Maresh.
So can I push this grate up?
You absolutely can.
Sure.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
So go ahead and roll me a strength check.
Can I re-roll that with my inspiration?
You could. Also, too, you have another barbarian right behind you. So, Incursion, would you
Oh,
like
yeah.
to give Brynna would you like to give Brynna advantage on this roll by assisting?
I will assist, and I kind of just, with my hands, just lift her up so that it's just more force, and I just have my elbows on the ground.
Easy
I
enough.
am pathetic today.
You try to lift, but you just can't get the right, like, Incursion's trying to help, but by trying to help, he's making it so much worse. So he's just, like, getting in the way, and you're like, I can't get a good leverage here. It's like trying to do a bench press on a jelly bag or something like that. Jelly bag. That's definitely
He's, like,
not the right word.
pressing
What is
my face into it. I can't get my arms in a good position.
what is the name of the thing filled with the white fuzz bean bags? Sorry. It's like you're trying to do a bench
Booming
press on
gel.
a bean bag.
Oh.
No, the real life thing. Sorry. You try and try, but you're just not able to do it.
I cannot get this.
Let me give it a whirl. Maybe it's just size matters,
Okay.
and I give it a little push.
If size matters, you shouldn't be the one doing it then.
No comment.
Go ahead. Okay.
Of course, whatever.
A natural 20. So as you get to the side, you kind of do your best to show off just a little bit. You sort of like dance the pecs, and then you say, I got this. And you just use your legs to push off. And you undo that. And you undo the latches. The small bit of mortar that is holding everything together is useless now. So, as you pop that open, you can clearly see everything that Brynna has just saw.
Oh yeah. Don't go towards Maresh yet. It could be booby trapped.
Got it.
I go down the grate, and then
I kind of just periscope with just my eyes looking from the ground and just kind of do like a little spin, periscoping.
Okay. So you look around, and as you're looking over, and you're seeing Maresh clearly strapped to this big angel. His body where Melchiah would normally be.
Goodness. Seems clear, and I pop out and off to the left,
Okay. You do so.
and I'll hug a wall. Hey, it's good. Everyone up.
I'm gonna hop out and go to the opposite side.
Okay.
same whenever.
I will probably hop on the same side as Brynna here, just right here.
Okay. You do so.
I'll get there.
Maresh is struggling, and his eyes are covered. His mouth is gagged.
Wait,
Can I use my magic awareness and look around?
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Third level Path of the Wild Magic features. In action, you can open your awareness to the presence of concentrated magic. Till the end of your next turn, you know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover. When you sense a spell, you learn which school it belongs to. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all. Okay. So you currently sense one spell. It is on Maresh. It is illusion.
I'd like to attempt a mind link with Maresh.
You fail.
Yep, that's what I thought I would. I tell them that I can't access Maresh's mind, that this doesn't feel right.
Yeah, guys, he's an illusion. It's not even Maresh.
I need for everybody to
Okay.
please roll me initiative.
Dun dun dun!
Dun 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 dun.
Remember, click your token first, and then click your initiative.
Ah, crap.
I thought I did
Totally
that.
fine if you
I thought I
didn't do
did
that.
and I didn't.
So let's go through the initiative, and then at the end of this, let me know who didn't do so, and I will put you in manually.
Thank you.
All right. Bam. I believe I did it.
Okay, Brynna, Incursion, Grimjaw. I need Vonna,
Velddrator
Velddrator.
forgot and I got a 4.
Got it.
And mine should only be a 16 because I rolled twice because I didn't click my token the first time.
Got it. Thank you very much. Appreciate you being honest. Vonna, what was yours again?
19.
19. Velddrator.
4.
All right. As you all look deeper down, who of you, well, actually, no. Everyone can see this because there's clearly dancing lights that appear at the end of this hallway, where you can clearly see Raimi Biblio at the very end, in the middle of a magic circle, in her full outfit. A flaming spear in one hand, a large shield in the other. Looking down, you see two heavily armed dwarven acolytes in the front, flanking the area to get to her, as Raimi's visage looks straight ahead.
And says, I knew you would come. You have no idea how much trouble you have caused me. So there's only one thing to do. Jamil, come.
And she throws a small figurine out into the middle of the room, and it takes the place of Maresh. A massive war elephant appears in this place where Maresh once was. Maresh's body vanishes. Black Irish 19, you may now roll initiative for Jalil as the elephant. As Raimi looks down past you, you see her face, this stern, very strong, very zealotous dwarven woman. But as she looks at you, her face begins to shift.
You honestly thought that anyone that looked like me could possibly run this? All of this? No. Watch closely now.
As she moves her hand across her face, she turns into this formless, almost white-faced changeling. It is the first time you've ever seen one. But this changeling removes the visage of Raimi Biblio, of the dwarven priestess, and now has the visage of one ready to kill you. Vonna, you're first. What are you going to do?
All right, I will look at this large pachyderm and I will raise my hands at them and I will try to cast Infestation on them, which will be a 30-foot range, so I gotta make sure that I'm there. Okay, yeah, so I'm exactly 30 feet away, so I'm gonna blast him with Infestation.
All right, you blast with Infestation. It is a cantrip, Constitution save 13 for 4 poison damage, so I need a Constitution save from Jalil. Rolled an 8, so it does take 4 points of damage.
Aha! The battle is already won. No, I'm not gonna want to get too far, but I am gonna want to take the point. I believe I will move up to here. and I will hold my turn there.
Oh my god. Sorry. I tried to eat too much too fast. Okay, you hold your turn there. Incursion. It is now your turn.
I fly into a rage.
You fly into that rage.
And I say, ivory!
Okay.
And I run up on Jaleel, and I give him the taste of my ex.
All right. Roll some attacks.
Of course, we're gonna start this reckless.
Go reckless. 17 and 19. The 19 does hit. 12 total points of damage. All right. You get a second attack because you're level 5. You're still reckless. Roll again. 16 does hit. 13 points of damage. As both of those attacks go into Jaleel, and he is badly cut. Incursion, that is your full turn. Brynna, it is now your turn.
Hey, leave some for us, big guy, and I'm going to rage.
You rage.
And time for some fun stuff.
All right, go for it, Brynna. What are you going to do? Oh, wow. What is happening here?
My rage brings a wild surge, so these are the things that we may get.
Roll a d8. That's a lot of stuff. A 5. Okay, what is that? Whenever you...
Anytime. Yeah, you can do
Whenever,
it.
whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force damage as a magic lashes out in retribution.
You love
Cool.
to see it.
All right.
All right, and I am going to move up to it and hit it with the maul.
Go for it. Make 2 attacks.
And I believe they should be both with advantage since I have pack tactics.
You have pack tactics, so they're both at advantage because kobolds are crazy as characters. Especially when all of my battle maps are indoors. Remember, hold down left shift and click the symbol. Torchbrand Maul. A natural 20 and, wow. A natural 20 and a natural 1. The natural 20 definitely hits. Okay, so
Spectrums.
bludgeoning damage is 6. 11. Total fire, so total critical, that's 20. Another natural 20. What? Wow.
Counter
So the first one is
over.
21 points of damage. The second one is 25 points of damage for a total of 46 points of damage.
This poor elephant.
It
It's
is
taken like almost 100 points of damage already.
it is barely hanging on.
And I
The
look at
druid
it
would
and
say
go,
that.
see, I
Incursion,
told you I'm strong.
Incursion
Alright.
is shedding a tear of joy.
Oh, this is so sweet. Raimi Bliblio, it is now your turn. What is Raimi going to do? As she looks forward to the rest of you. She, in her changeling form, is going to duplicate herself. Oops. Sorry. I am going to make sure that I get this correct. All right. And only myself and Black Irish 19 knows who's real. Okay. Raimi Bliblio duplicates herself. Are they going to move, Black Irish? All right. Black Irish, I just sent you a message. All right, Grimjaw. It is now your turn. What are you
Did
going to do?
happen to meet an elephant in your honeymoon?
No.
Okay.
My wife has a collection
But
of
you did
elephants over
mention-
on the thing over there.
You did mention a Hajaj. I'm gonna catch spiritual weapon near the elephant.
Okay. Spiritual weapon. I will find that spirit weapon eventually. Go ahead and roll that attack for me and just tell me what it is out loud.
All right. Hold on. Okay, no, wait, I gotta roll for it.
Yes, you do.
Sorry.
Take your time.
It
Hit.
is
An 8, unfortunately,
Wisdom,
will not
right.
hit. You already rolled for it, so the spiritual weapon is an 8 to
Okay.
hit, and it did not hit, unfortunately.
okay.
All right. The spiritual weapon is right here,
And-
and you are able to control it, so you can move it around whenever you need. Okay. So that is your bonus action. What is your action and your movement?
My action. I don't know. I'll just kind of get right here behind the elephant. Or, well, like, I'll stay there
Mm-hmm.
so that Raimi cannot hit me or she'll hit her elephant.
Okay.
And I'm not about to go up to the elephant, so I'll stay where I am.
You got it. All right. Hajaj, it is now your turn. And yes, we actually did meet a Hajaj. He's wonderful. Hajaj is going to get right up next to Brynna. He's going to activate the large blue spiked maul in front of him. And he's going to reel back and take a swing. $11. Give me just a moment. I need to get out my book. Okay. You have the Torchbrand Maul on you. Is that correct? Do you have any other magic
I
items?
do. I have the shield.
Shield. Okay. Neither one of those will hit. Does an 11 hit your armor class?
No, it does not.
Okay. So Hajaj swings this maul that vibrates with a very, very menacing power. Hajaj, attack again. Okay, the 28 will hit. And it's a critical hit.
Can I make him re-roll that?
Yes, you can.
Re-roll that, please.
All right, that spends your inspiration card. Hajaj, roll again. A 23. That will hit.
Unless it becomes an 8.
That is true. So it's an 8 plus 8. Does a 16 hit your armor class, Brynna?
No, it does not.
Okay. Both made of iron. All right, it's a complete miss. Both attacks run past you, and neither one hits. However, that vibrating maul is a terrifying weapon. Hajjaj, bonus action? Ping your token if you are finished. He is finished. Jalil. It is now Jalil the elephant's turn. What is Jalil going to do? It's going to make a gore attack. Because of one of the cards, it allowed a portent roll. So he allowed whatever it rolled to become a new number. All right, Nut Muffins, you get a card of inspiration because you turned it in. All right, and who are you attacking, Jalil? Please give me a ping. Incursion. Incursion, you have a natural 20 against you.
Ooh, let's take that inspiration card and make him re-roll.
Okay. Jalil, roll again, please. A 22 to hit.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, that does still hit.
16.
Can I use my card to make it re-roll for him?
Oh, sure. Roll again! Still 23.
Yeah, that still hits.
All right, it's less damage, though, so 12 points of piercing damage. Reduced to 6. All right. Jalil, do you only get the one attack, or do you get multiple? It looks like they only get the one attack. All right. Castillo, it is now your turn. Incursion, Brynna. As Jalil moves back, Jalil almost phases. Do either of you have the Sentinel feat?
Nope.
Brynna?
I do not.
Jalil escapes with no attack of opportunity. Castillo, it is now your turn. What is Castillo going to do? Castillo is going to run close towards the spiritual weapon. And is going to cast Expeditious Retreat on itself as a bonus action to move itself closer. As you see Castillo, he moves forward, and then all of a sudden goes even faster. And that is the end of his turn. Oh, no, sorry. I saw the ping, and I thought it was the end of his turn. He's going to get on the other side and get on the other side of Brynna.
I'll take an opportunity attack on him. Unless there's something else he has going on.
You and Nubs both gave yourself inspiration cards. And yes, you may. I don't see another pathway.
Oh, balls.
7, unfortunately, is not going to hit. So Castillo is on the other side, still has a full action. Scimitar +1, he's going to make an advantage. 27 to hit on Brynna.
That hits.
All right, it's a critical hit. It's going to be 9 points of slashing damage, reduced to 4.
And then he's also going to take 1d6 force damage.
1d6 force damage, that's correct. So roll that 1d6. Oh, Horacenio just gave a card to Black Irish, so Jalil and Raimi now have cards of inspiration. All right, Castillo, you get a second attack. And another scimitar strike. 23 to hit. 7 points of slashing damage to Brynna, reduced to 3. Stop strubbing. Sorry. Lighting issues. All right, that is the end of Castillo's turn. Velddrator, it's now your turn.
Hold on. There we go. I am unmuted. I'm gonna use my. Well, no. I'm gonna fire a pair of Eldritch Blasts at Jalil.
Mm-hmm.
There's 1 and 2.
The 19 hits. The 10 does not. As the one Eldritch Blast, second one goes wide, but the first one, the moment that it hits, Jalil, and disappears. Velddrator, bonus action and movement.
I'm gonna stay put, but I'm gonna use. Hold on, I use the range on my. Curse. 30 foot. Yeah, she's way out of 30 foot. Nope, I'm done.
Okay. Vonna, it is now your turn.
Vonna is going to move up. Trying to. There we go. Sorry, I need to switch my control because I was trying to look up something here. So with Vonna's 30 feet of movement, they're going to provoke an opportunity attack from Castillo to get into. Actually, did I even check that range? Because I need 60 feet for Fairy Fire. So I'm not sure if I even need to move for that 20-foot cube to hit the. No, of course not. Okay, great. So I'm going to cast Fairy Fire right on the grate where Raimi and their duplicate is, to cover everything in this square in light, and both of them, if they fail, dexterity save. Pop that in.
Okay, roll a dexterity saving throw, Raimi. Saves.
Gonna make them re-roll that 17.
Okay, they're still going to re-roll at advantage because they have spell resistance.
Ah,
20.
damn. Also, because I gave a card to myself and Nubs gave me a card, one of those cards needs to flip.
Okay.
Yeah, we did it at the exact same time, unfortunately.
Trats.
It was very cute. Castillo has Mage Slayer and is going to make an attack immediately onto Vonna. Vonna, it's a 23 to hit. You're going to take 5 points of damage.
I'll use my card to make him roll that.
Okay, roll again, Castillo. 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
8 points of damage.
All right, I'll take it. And I will end the turn by assuming the form of the our buddy the Deinonychus.
The what?
The Deinonychus. It's like a velociraptor.
All right. Okay. One moment. Got to go back and remember that I have a velociraptor in here somewhere.
Fun fact, this is the second time I'll be using the Deinonychus form. The first time was at the first floor of this same repository.
You
If
get
you
the
remember episode
Wicked.
on the
Appreciate
last
it.
episode of Dragon.
of Dinosaur Jurassic Park.
I'm like the regular Jurassic Park.
It's the regular Jurassic Park has all the dinosaurs in it. But I know where you're going with on that. All right. You can now control your new Vonna. The other one just needs to get out of the way for a bit.
Right. And
Just put him over in this dark area.
Since Castillo used their reaction already,
That's correct.
Vonna is going to take advantage of that. Sorry, I thought this would bring up the appropriate stat block quicker, but it's not. I'm just trying to get their speed. That's 40 feet. Great. So. Okay, so that's 20 of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go till right about here.
Okay, you're on the other side of the statue. Incursion, it is now your turn.
Lay off, my buddy. And I'm gonna get right here to get advantage on Castillo.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn him into a hacienda.
That means estate.
Oh, bonus action before I go into the smackening,
Okay.
just in case. I'm going to cast Branding Smite.
Okay.
And then recommencing the smackening with Reckless.
You're already flanking, so you don't need to.
Oh, right.
All right. 23 to hit. It will hit. 8 points of damage total plus 6 from the Radiant. So that
And now-
is... sorry, that's 14.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. So when I hit them, it sheds light, and they can't become invisible.
Okay. You are
That's it, I don't-
very clearly visible. There you go. They're very clearly visible now. All right, you get another attack. There's only one attack.
Oh, right. Sorry.
No worries. I'm here to master the dungeon. 12 is not going to hit their armor class, unfortunately.
Oof.
All right. So that is that. That's your movement, your action, your bonus action. Brynna, it is now your turn.
I am going to smack this one that I can't see what his name is right here in front of me.
Castillo.
Between me and... Yes. I am going to smack Castillo with a torch whatever maul. Torch bread maul, that's it. That's the thing.
Okay. 12 is not going to hit his armor class. Oh, no. Sorry, that was Incursion. A 19 will, I believe. So that's 17 points of damage total. Nice. And does a 17 hit his armor class? It does not. He and smacks it right out of the way. The mistress will definitely kill you all. As he taunts you all, even though he's being flanked.
That was a mean laugh.
Very mean. Oh,
Mhm.
one thing bizarre.
Yes,
Did you flip that card that I got
I did.
for the Okay, got it.
Okay. So I have good news and bad news. The good news is
Oh,
you
no.
guys are doing wonderful. The bad news is that I have to use the restroom so bad that I must do a be right back. So I'm gonna leave the audio on, but oh my god, this ramen noodles or like perfect ramen and then vodka, not so great.
It happens.
It's all
I will
right.
not shame one for his own biology.
By all means, keep chatting. I'll be right back.
Vanguard,
So,
meet
how about that local sports team, huh?
the sports ball.
How
Vanguard, play.
Biz, guys. Biz is so nice.
He is.
I don't know. I
Oh,
just heard
for sure.
people talk about them, but I love Bizarchus. He's my favorite.
Bizarchazark. That's something I thought of one time.
Hey, because of him,
And I
I'm
was
playing my very first ever DPS class. So
Yay! I saw three. I saw 3 barbarians, and I'm like, should I switch to DPS and go for my Furball Gloomstalker? But I'm glad I didn't, because that Gloomstalker's favorite enemy is constructs. Because I'm like, I'm gonna metagame. Screw it, why not? And now there are no constructs in here, so I'm glad I didn't do that.
when someone earlier was saying, "Well, we have 2.5 barbarians," part of me wanted to, like, as Brynna, be like, "Who are you calling half a barbarian?"
I was thinking the
Me,
same.
I'm
thing.
half a barbarian.
I know, but she doesn't know that.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
She
Yeah.
might have a complex, just a little bit.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh, Raimi's gonna move before I get a chance to charge him with my Deinonychus. Deinonychus.
Really considering
Dionysius was the Greek god of wine.
I know, and if Dionysus had a Deinonychus, I'm gonna stop before I have a stroke.
Yikes. Sounds like an aneurysm about to kick in.
Yeah.
The Dionysius Dinochisis.
Deinonychus.
Deinonychus.
The Dionychus, the Dithicus, and the Rychus.
Get back here! Hey, you, Dungeon Master! Get back here!
Get over here!
Oh, that's fine. Oh, I think I might grab a snack in this odd opportunity. Yeah.
I can't
If I'm not
Strider
back,
on you.
just yell my name as usual.
Casting Long Strider
Snack
on you.
break.
Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some H2O.
High quality H2O. Thoughts on happening regarding so far? They're all gonna die. Custer, what do you call? What's that phrase? Custer sudden but inevitable betrayal. There you go. Looks like Biblio's on the menu today, boys. And Kobold.
Thank you for your patience. We are back. Ba-da.
Ta-da!
Sorry. Thank you all for being so patient with me. And my pee-pee. So, last we left off, it was the end of Brynna's turn. And now it is Raimi's turn. Raimi Bliblio. As you look down, seeing Vonna turn into their dinosaur face.
That'll work.
Uh,
Dino, just call it Dino.
Dino. What is Raimi going to do?
I thought we were friends, man. I watched your Twitch stream and everything. Come on.
Raimi is going to cast Spiritual Weapon against Vonna. The 29 to hit. It is a critical
No,
hit.
Hmm.
And as they cast it, I am going to cast it as... Hold on a second. I'm going to get a wonderful little thing. Going to cast it as a angry little Tanaruk. Until I can find something else for right now. All right. So that is a critical hit. It's 8 points plus 7 force damage. So it is 15 points of force damage.
And then 8. All right.
Are you resistant to
hurt.
force?
Not unless I'm raging, which I haven't started yet.
You take all 15 points.
Yup.
All right. Raimi, that was your bonus action. What do you want to do for your action? As you see both of these duplicates making the same motions at the exact same time. In the exact same way, both pointed at Vonna. Toll the dead. I need a wisdom saving throw from you, please, Vonna.
Check this out. Oh, why did you roll the digital dice? I had that turned off.
What did it come up as? The digital
give me a
dice,
second.
what did they come up as?
It came up as 15, but I roll with advantage, so I hit the shift. But I'm just gonna not hit the shift because apparently shift.
Okay,
means
so
something else to
15
me
does
beyond.
not happen. You take 6 points in necrotic damage because you took damage previously.
Oof. So sorry, what was the total?
Your total
So
is
the total damage. If the total damage is over 9, then I'm back.
no, it's 6.
Oh, it's 6. Okay, I missed 3 then.
Fire bad.
Very bad.
As Raimi's spiritual weapon is this massive orange-red fire smashing into Vonna's dino form. Right, Raimi, if you're going to move, please do so. And then Grimjaw, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to cast a little spell called Spirit Guardians,
Okay.
and they need everyone within 15 feet of me needs to make it, or not everyone. Those I can keep those who I don't want to be affected by it out, but everyone who is bad within 15 feet of me has to make a wisdom saving throw. They have to beat 14. And I can also, I'm going to use my movement. Can I use my movement now?
Yes.
I'm going to move, like, let's see.
Okay, Castillo, please roll me that save. Castillo rolls an
We'll move
8.
right there.
Okay, can you send me the spell, please? I need to read.
Yes.
Hajjaj, please be on deck. Followed by Castillo and then Velddrator.
Yeah, that doesn't. Did you get the description for it?
No. So click on the name of the
okay.
spell, and then on the upper right-hand corner of your D&D Beyond page, you'll see Send to VTT. Also, you're
Yeah.
good, correct? Not evil?
Right, I'm good. And I
it's
clicked
radiant
cast on VTT.
Don't click Cast on VTT, just click Send to VTT. Should be a
Okay,
red
and that's
button.
upper right.
After you click on the
Oh,
name of the spell, you'll see a window popping up on the right-hand side. Click
Right.
that. Look on the upper right-hand side of that, and you'll see Send to VTT. It should be a red button. Specifically because it's either they start or they...
It should be displaying VTT. Should be like a
display.
There it
Okay.
is.
Oh, that's a lot of words, but yeah. And then also, I need to move my spiritual
Affected
weapon.
creature is halved. Okay, so Castillo's speed is halved. Bonus action to move your spiritual weapon. You can do so.
Can it move over that statue?
Yes.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. And then make an attack on that guy, so...
When a creature enters the area for the first time or starts its turn there, it must make the wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Alright.
So on Hajjaj's turn, he's able to make the saving throw. But Castillo, since he's already made the saving throw, since he started there, he is going to make it later.
Okay. And then that was the spiritual weapon.
It's not enough to hit Hajjaj.
Okay.
All right, Hajjaj, you need to make a wisdom saving throw, please. DC is 14. All right, you are going to take 11 points of radiant damage. And your speed is halved. What is your turn? Hajjaj is going to be casting Hold Person on Brynna. I need for you to make a Wisdom saving throw. Hajjaj, what is your spell save DC? You must get a Wisdom saving throw of 11 or above. You have failed.
I'm going to use my card to re-roll that.
Okay. Roll it again. The card that was flipped recently makes you fail.
No, the one
your
I gave
saving-
myself.
I know.
But yeah.
The card that
Oh.
was flipped because of that, the next saving throw that was against the players, is failed.
Oh, okay.
It is
The Ravenous still said their
inverted
card.
Inverted King of Cups. I know, I have to be fair to all players, including the Ravenous. So that happened immediately after you failed. Or immediately after you resaved. So I can't have Rogue Dragoon use this card for that. So, as long as nothing changes, Brynna, you are now paralyzed. All right. Hajjaj is only able to move half his speed, gets next to Incursion. What you're going to do, Hajjaj, is going to use his bonus action to use Second Wind and regain 6 hit points.
Regret his life choices
Or
in a
no,
minute.
sorry. He's going to regain 6 plus his level,
Um,
which is a specific amount. I was trying to be secretive, but yes. Okay. That is Hajjaj's turn. Castillo. It is now your turn. Castillo is going to use Hold Person against Incursion.
Well, that's funny. Let's try this.
What is Castillo's spell save DC? 11. Incursion, you have failed.
Yep.
Are you going to accept it?
Do not have a card to help me at the moment.
All right, you are paralyzed. Castillo, you may now
my
move.
God.
Castillo gets into range of Velddrator. Castillo is also going to use Second Wind. Cast the full 10. Restoring him for 10 plus his level. All right. Velddrator, it is now your turn.
I'm going to bonus action Misty Step.
Okay.
Let me find it here. My spells. Cast. So. Oh wait, wrong spell. I apologize. I
No worries.
misclicked. There's the one I wanted.
Make sure that you restore your
so-
spell slot, all right? Because that will
Yes, I
this
did.
one out.
Yep. To an unoccupied space.
Castillo has Mage Slayer. He's going to make a swipe at you. 11 to
that
hit. Probably not going
Does
to
not hit.
Yeah.
Nope. So then I will teleport. To 30 foot. So I will teleport right in front of Grimjaw here.
Okay.
Oop, come here. There we go. So I will pop up right here, and then I will spin around and that was my bonus action. So I will. I guess I will cast throw a pair of Eldritch Blasts at Castillo then.
Okay,
For being a
fire
jerk
attacks
to me.
at Castillo. 7 will miss, 23 will hit for 12 points of force damage. Do you have Agonizing Blast?
That includes I believe that includes Agonizing Blast.
I'm just checking to see if you have anything else that may account for some kind of effect, because Eldritch Blast plus like a crazy amount of other stuff it can do.
Yeah, right now it's just Agonizing Blast, which is already on there. So I rolled a 9 and it gets the +3. If I'd had like Hexblade's Curse or Hex on it, it would have done more.
Okay.
But nope, that's all I got for now.
All right, sounds good. Vonna, it is now your turn. Spiritual Weapon of
Okay.
Fire is directly in front of you, as well as 2 Raimi Bliblios.
All right, so Vonna is going to sidestep the fire 5 feet and then go for a pounce on Raimi.
Okay, which one are you attacking?
Though this one, so the one on the left
The one on the left?
with the pounce. Yes.
Okay. Strength
is
save
gonna be-
12, please, for the Raimi.
And that's the claw attack to go with it.
Okay. As you pounce forward, and it does not hit. Raimi dodges out of the way just in time. You can't tell.
Oh, and an 18. Okay. Oh, I forgot to go into a rage. Would I be able to do that between multi-attacks?
Not between. No.
Okay. Let's see. I guess I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for a bite and a claw.
Okay. So it's 2 claws and a bite.
Yes.
Okay. So your claw, the bite, and then the second claw, and that second claw scrapes across, and you feel something slashing in.
Okay, fantastic. And then I'm gonna let out a huge roar, indicating that I'm going into a rage.
Okay, you are now Ragey Monster Dino.
Love it.
All right, Incursion. Roll me a Wisdom saving throw, please. Oh, Castillo, I need for you to roll me a Constitution save. You need to get a 10 or above.
Jesus.
You get it. All right. Incursion, you are no longer paralyzed, but it's the end of your turn.
Got it.
Brynna, it is now your turn. Can he re-roll that? Yes, he can. He's going to use his card of inspiration to make you re-roll that incursion. $17, so you do succeed.
Hello, puppet.
All right, so you are no longer paralyzed, but it's the end of your turn. Brynna makes her wisdom save to get out of the paralysis, but it maintains.
Could I get her to re-roll that?
Yes, you can.
Okay, great.
All right, go ahead, Brynna. You can re-roll your wisdom save. Still fails, so you're still paralyzed. All right. That is Brynna's turn. Raimi Bliblio, it is now your turn. It's going to use inflict wounds.
Yep, Vonna's a Kalishtar again.
19 to hit. It's going to do 16 points of damage, necrotic damage. So let's pull Vonna back up. Are you resistant to necrotic damage?
I am, yes.
Okay.
But it's just gonna deal the 3 to the. Oh no, it does splash damage, yeah. Does the remainder?
Splash? No. The remainder goes over to you. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what I meant by splash. It's not the right usage of the term, though. You're correct.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
When I hear
Yes.
splash, I think like in a big area, you know, like
Yes. 3 and then plus 5. Okay, great.
God, I missed the
I got
beach. Sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that only does 8 damage. So you take 3 points of damage on your big dino, and then 5 points of damage onto yourself.
Understood. Got it. Thank you.
Okay, Raimi, bonus action. Spiritual weapon is going to move forward. It's going to make an attack against you at advantage, since there is a creature that is flanking. 20 to hit. Vonna?
Yes, of course. Hits.
All right, 5 points of force damage. Reduced to 2 if you're... Are you resistant
Yep.
to force?
The answer's always yes, Biz. The answer's always yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Except for psychic, right? You're bear totem?
I'm a Kalishtar. Kalistars have a racial resistance to psychic damage.
What? Okay. You found a way to break the game. All right. So for
There
that
aren't that many
game-breaking
mind
attack, does Raimi want to move? If not, please ping the tokens. All right, Raimi's going to pass. Grimjaw is now the start of your turn.
All right. So are both Incursion and Brynna up? Like they are no longer petrified, or they still are?
Brynna is paralyzed. Incursion is not.
Right. Paralyzed, not petrified.
Mm.
Okay. Do I know which one of the bad guys is concentrating on keeping Brynna?
It happened in battle. I don't know if I can go
Right, I
back
should
and
have
tell
been-
you. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, no, it's good. In that case, I'm gonna run. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Sure, no. No? Battles. Okay, I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon first. So 5, 10, 15. And then it makes an attack on Hajjaj.
Yep.
And then I move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I move here 6, I think. Yeah. And I attack Castillo. So let me make those attacks.
Okay. So the spiritual weapon. So
Can I use...
No. You only roll the damage for that. Didn't roll the actual attack. Remember, click the symbol on the left-hand side of the weapon in your actions tab.
Sorry.
No worries. I got you. I'm here to master the dungeon.
Darn it.
You did really good so far. So I'm just going to click that. So it's still 8. So I'm going to click the damage. Which doesn't seem to do anything. Unfortunately, 8 and 14, neither one of those are going to hit. Did you attack twice?
Yeah. No. I'm attacking once, but I'm going to use the Channel Divinity Guided Strike.
Okay. On which one?
On the...
Wait, did you say that you cannot attack twice, or that you can?
Oh, wait. Were you meaning with the spiritual weapon?
Your spiritual
'Cause
weapon never got cast yet.
Right, and I only attacked once. I just...
Okay, so you want to use the
button.
18 to attack.
Is it 18? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what is your damage here? Because I don't want to make you go through all that again. Roll me a d8 in roll 20, and we're going to add 3 in our heads. That is going to hit. All right, so it's 4 points of damage.
All right.
Okay.
So 4, and
now you got to cast spiritual weapon again.
Right. Or not cast it, just have it attacking it.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll a d8 because that was way easier.
Well,
Can I do that?
You have to roll the attack as well.
Right,
So
but it says...
Just click cast and then restore your spell slot. That's way faster. Okay, 21 definitely will hit. Now, yeah, roll a d8. I'm not sure why it says click, but it does.
You can click on the roll damages for roll 20, and it'll roll the damage on there.
It looks like I can't do that for you. So listen, you're gonna
Alright,
have to
I'll
do that.
click it.
He has to do it. Yeah.
There you go. Okay, 4 points of force damage to Hajjaj. All right.
And I know that I don't know if there's a rule against using the Channel Divinity and then also in the same turn for a bonus action, like using War Priest.
Bonus action was the spiritual
Bonus
weapon.
action was spiritual weapon.
Right, you're right.
It
The
used
Channel
the War
Divinity
Priest.
usually just happens. It's one of those like
Okay.
free action sort of things. Like you can do it as a reaction to something that you did. It's one of those really, really cool
Got it.
features, which makes clerics freaking awesome. I don't know why more people don't like just play clerics. They are incredibly powerful.
It's all I ever played till today.
Me too. They're so much fun. They're the best doctors, except for the doctors that I've created because I have a, I have a. Anyway, Hajjaj, it is now your turn. I need for you to roll me a Wisdom saving throw, please. Grimjaw, can you please cast Spiritual Guardians one more time?
Yeah.
Then restore the spell slot after you do so. Castillo, you're on deck, followed by Velddrator and then Vonna. All right, Hajjaj, you take 17 points of radiant damage, and your speed is halved. But Hajjaj, it is your turn. You're going to get in between of Incursion and Grimjaw. You're going to move past Incursion.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna do that,
Roll an attack.
balls again.
9 is not going to hit. I'm sorry. Hajjaj is going to use Hold Person again on Incursion.
Well, you just.
Nubs is going to have Incursion re-roll.
Oh no.
Nubs, you can say that out loud too, if you want.
Okay. I figured I'm paralyzed.
you're
You're
not-
not allowed to talk.
No, you can talk at all times. You're still a player in the game. You're just like, you just can't move your character or make attacks. That's all.
Did Hajj have to make concentration checks for getting hit?
Yes, he did. I'm sorry. Haj, you need to make a concentration check, which is Constitution. You fail. Brynna, you are no longer paralyzed.
And he
Now,
gets
is that
smacked.
before or after he moved?
That is... I don't know if that would matter.
Well, because he was right next to me, which means I would have had an attack of opportunity when he moved.
He was next to Incursion.
Yeah.
I thought he was next to both of us. I thought he was in that middle spot. No, the spiritual weapon's there
That's
now.
the spiritual
so
weapon.
No. He used to be next to me.
Okay, Incursion does make the attack. It's 14 points of damage onto Hajjaj. Okay. But Grimjaw is flanked. Hajjaj, what are you going to do? Or, I'm sorry, Hajjaj did Hold Person against Incursion, I believe.
I failed
Yeah.
to save. So I smack him and then I freeze up again.
Yes, you do. You are frozen. All right, Hajjaj, what are you going to do? You have a bonus action. Did I see Hajjaj stop his turn? Skip. All right. Castillo. It's now Castillo's turn. Castillo is going to use Sword Burst. I need a dexterity saving throw from Grimjaw.
On the way.
You take 3 points of force damage.
Can I use... Oh, 3 points? I'll take that.
Okay. And Castillo is going to make his attacks. 22 to hit.
Yeah. If that's on me, that would hit.
8 points of slashing damage. Remember, Castillo, you
Er-
have advantage on these attacks. And is Sword
What
Burst
is-
a bonus action?
I have an
or is it
inspiration card.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
You can force him to
I
reroll if
u-
you wish.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Before you do so, Castillo, is Sword Burst an action or a bonus action? I'm not too sure. I haven't seen Sword Burst used too often. When you use your action to cast a cantrip, you can make one weapon attack as a bonus action. My mistake. Yes, you can. All right, so Grimjaw is using his card of inspiration to force you to re-roll the 22. So roll an attack with your scimitar. It's a 24, but it hits for less damage, which is 6 points of damage.
All right.
Okay. Castillo, is that the end of your turn? Action Surge. He's going to Action Surge and attack again at advantage. 22 to hit and 25 to hit. Both of those are going to hit for 19 points of total slashing damage against Grimjaw.
19, huh?
1-9, that is correct.
And Horacinio just did Unleash the Archers.
Oh, making it rain, baby.
Did he?
I'd tell them
Yep.
to stop.
It's all right.
Could
Hold
be a
on.
good.
I'm ducking underneath to see everything. Ah, Rolly, thank you so much. I love you. Unleash the archers and give a inspiration card to Velddrator.
Get that card.
Wait, there's been a lot that I've missed. Can we go back for a second? Okay, unleash the archers. Gotcha. So I'm rolling a d20. It says I'm rolling the dice. 17. Okay. All enemies are going to receive a d8's worth of damage. They all receive 6. So Castillo, Raimi, and Hajjaj receive 6 points of damage. All right. Velddrator, it's now your turn.
Okay. Give me one
Have a
second.
card.
There we go. I'm going to. I'm going to kind of reach down into my waist and pull a little fuzzy thing out of my bag of tricks, and I'm gonna huck it towards Josh. So 20 foot, right
is
about there.
That is an actual item in the game. He's not doing anything inappropriate to everybody who's watching.
That is an axe beak.
Grimjaw, you need to make 3 concentration checks, please.
So that's wisdom.
Yeah.
Co- Not wisdom.
No,
Con.
Constitution. Constitution, sorry.
Okay, so 3 constitution checks.
Yes.
If
Thank
it
you very
fails
much,
on the
Roger.
first,
You succeed.
uh,
You succeed. You succeed. All right. So nice. You
I'm
succeed
glad I
all
have
of them,
this super useful spell that's still up.
right? No, it's knocking him back. You've done a lot of damage with that one spell. So feel good about it.
Have I?
All right, Velddrator, it's a 4. So what is that for the bag of tricks?
That is an axe beak. It is a large beast. Axe beak is a tall, flightless bird with strong legs and a heavy wedge-shaped beak. It has a nasty disposition and tends to attack any unfamiliar creature that wanders too close.
An axe beak. Which is the bag? I don't remember me putting that out.
Tan is what the caravan
tan bag of
authorities
tricks.
said.
Tan. Okay.
Yep, tan bag of tricks.
Have we just never rolled a 4 before?
I don't think so.
All right, hang on. Google.
Oh wait, yeah, I think that he pulled an axe beast when you guys fought the snail, flail snail.
The word axe beak is familiar.
Okay, hang on. I'm pulling him out. Save. No, save image as. Alright, I am saving this, so it is coming into the game. So give me just a moment. And badum. It's uploading. It's uploading. It's uploading.
Yes.
Sorry, I have a lot of things going on in the.
Oh my god!
How many times have we played this game, and every time you guys do this to me?
Because some gags don't get old.
You're not wrong. All right, is an Axbeak a medium creature or is it a large?
It is a large creature, and I summoned him right next to Hajaj. Or I threw the thing right next to Hajaj.
Hajaj.
Oh, he a chunky boy.
Roll HP for this Axbeak.
Alright, so it's roll 3d10.
No whammies.
So 3d10 plus 3, so 25.
25? Right. What's his armor class?
AC is 11,
Copy that.
and I'm going to use my bonus action to command him to peck at Hajaj. So he gets 6 to hit. Roll d20 plus 6. 16 to hit.
Okay, 16 does not hit.
All right. And then that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Vonna, it is now your turn.
All right. Vonna, remembering that their last attack on this target was successful, isn't going to stop there. They're going to wild shape into a dire wolf, and yeah, try to maul them with the actually, yeah, bite, yeah, cool. So yeah, dire wolf and bite, please. What a good boy.
7, unfortunately, will not hit their armor class.
Yeah, figures. I'll just I'll stand my ground and stay in their grill.
Okay. Incursion, it is now your turn. You
I gotta make.
Yeah, you gotta make the save. You succeed. You are no longer held.
Whew. But that's my turn, right?
That is your turn.
Yep.
So Brynna or Incursion, have either of you taken any damage?
Nope. I think I lose my rage at this point.
You lose your rage.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, both of you have lost your rage. I'm gonna take that away. None of you are berserkers or take the exhaustion. Is that correct?
Negative.
No.
I forget. Okay, awesome.
Hey,
All right, Incursion, that is the end of your turn. Brynna, you have a full turn. So what do you want to do?
Well, first things first, I would like to rage again.
Okay, you rage. You're raging.
grr.
The cutest rage. I know that Black Iris said that he can't see the rolls. I can relay them because I'm the GM, so I can see anything that's specifically to me. Since he's using a monster stats, they only roll to me.
Apparently, I like this one because I got the same thing again.
5. All right. Any attack that hits you is going to do some damage.
And now I am going to move up here. Can I get past that spiritual weapon?
Yeah. Spiritual weapon is not corporeal.
I'm going to get up here next to Castillo, and I'm going to hit him with the torch maul.
Okay, roll an attack. $18 to hit Castillo. It does hit. 14 points of damage. Castillo uses shield, increasing his AC by 5. Castillo is hit by the next attack, which is 24. And you're doing all these reckless, Brynna, is that correct?
No, I don't have to. Somebody's within him, and I have pack tactics.
Yes, you do. I totally forget. So the next one is 19, and it does hit. Okay. Black Irish is telling you to re-roll that last attack. So roll another attack for the Torchbrand Maul. A 23 just meets it. So it's going to be 18 instead. So -1. Castillo is looking real rough.
Die!
Raimi, it is now your turn. Raimi is face to face with this direwolf, the spiritual weapon, and everybody else around it. Raimi is going to use the Cambion Spear of Flame. They're going to fire in a straight line. I need for everybody except for Velddrator to please roll me a dexterity saving throw. Grimjaw, what's your AC?
It is 19. Oh.
Okay. What's up?
Incursion's AC is also 19 at the moment.
That doesn't matter. It's only it's only Grimjaw's AC that matters.
Got it. Is this something that I can see coming towards me?
Yes. Why did everybody roll like 3 or 4 more rolls?
Barbarians get danger sense.
It's like I just did my normal roll
Okay.
because I have advantage.
I can only do the ones to the left. So, Incursion, I'll take the 23. Vonna, I'll take the 20. So Vonna is gonna take 18 halved is 9 plus 8 halved is 4, so 13 total points of damage to Vonna. To the axe beak. Can somebody roll for the axe beak, please? Thank you very much.
Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. Let me get a stat up again here. Con dex +1.
No worries. What am I looking at?
8 is his dex save.
Okay, he fails. So, Vonna, you save. You take 13 points of damage. No, I'm sorry. Vonna takes less. Vonna is 9 halved to 4, 8 halved to 4 halved to 2, so 6 points of damage total. Grimjaw takes 26 points of damage. Hajjaj takes 9 plus 4, 13 points of damage. Brynna takes... are you resistant to any other damages other than piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning?
No,
26?
but I do get advantage on deck save.
Okay, 26 points of damage to you.
And I am raging.
Right. So 26
I
points of damage.
am dead. Or not dead, but passed out.
Okay, you're down. Incursion takes you're resistant to fire, so
Yes.
18 to 9, 9 to 4. 4 plus 8, so 13. No, sorry. 14. 14 points of damage total.
And what do I take?
But
26.
26. Plus 1d8 poison damage with divine strike. That's true. So roll the poison damage, which is 7. So anybody who's not anybody who took the full damage. Oh no. Divine strike damage has already been included, so that doesn't count. So you're already good with that, Black Irish. If any of you are resistant to poison damage, that 8 was included. So that should be everybody.
Did I not make the deck save? Because it says 13.
What did you roll?
A 14.
I am so sorry. You 9 plus 8, so that is 17? 17.
And then half because I'm raging?
Are you a bear
Some of it?
totem?
No.
Then none of it.
Dang it.
Only bear totem have resistance to everything. Okay, so that's Raimi's action. Raimi, do you have a bonus action? So Raimi's massive spear just in flames careen down past Vonna, through Incursion, through the axe beak, through Brynna, and into Grimjaw, and land at Grimjaw's feet, smashing all of them. Black Irish is going to use Healing Word on themselves for 8 points of healing. And that's the end of their turn. On Kaz. Who's on Castillo. Sorry, on Castillo. Okay. Grimjaw, it's now your turn.
Okay, so I make a death saving throw, which is just a straight 20, right?
You'll make a death saving throw. That's correct. Just a straight D20. 9 or below, you fail. You fail. So you have 1 failed death save. Hajjaj, it is now your turn. Black Irish is redeeming a healing yodel on Grimjaw and redeeming an inspiration card on himself. So Grimjaw, somebody who is fighting you is just giving you a single hit point to come back.
Wait, what?
You're getting a single
showed
hit
me
point of
mercy?
mercy to come back.
Okay.
Oh,
And-
it came from Mama Biz. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I am
Mama
totally
Biz.
wrong.
is not my enemy.
Mama Biz is nobody's enemy. She's the best mama. The Ravenous are like, no, it's no mercy. But my mom, however, is like, no, 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 come back up. You're fine. Come on up.
I might. Okay, I
Best
don't
mama
want to
ever.
ruin all of this for me, but
It's still
I had
it's still
a
Hajjaj's turn.
No. Like, when he hit me with that, would that have destroyed the booming gel that was on my person?
No.
Okay. Cool. Very cool. Because I would have definitely died.
Okay, but Black Irish, you still get the inspiration card. So Hajjaj, it is now your turn. Hajjaj is going to book it and go next to Velddrator. Hajjaj, because you started your turn, but Grimjaw actually, since he was knocked unconscious, his spell is gone. So I need to remove it before I forget. And the spirit, yes, the spirit weapon is as well, actually, because he fell unconscious.
I also forgot. Since I got hit by that spear, would that have triggered my wild magic search?
Is it melee or is it?
Nope, it just says whenever a creature hits me with an attack roll.
It was an attack roll. It was a saving throw.
Oh, okay. That's what I might know.
So it's still
Hey,
active.
Biz.
Yes.
Sorry, the spear attack that did 26 damage. You're saying, or 28 damage total? Because my little bird did not, or the axe beak did not make the save, so it is probably poofed.
Black. Dead. Okay. Thank you very much. So Hajjaj is going to use Shatter. And he's going to use it on everybody in that small circle.
Sorry, I was muted. Small point of order about spiritual weapon, because it's come up in previous games. It lasts for the duration and does not care if the caster goes down. I put the spell card in so you can review it. If you want to homebrew, otherwise it's up to you.
It'd be weird if it was just there if the guy was unconscious.
It's a cleric. They're going to get up eventually, and the spirit weapon's going to protect them till they do. I mean, it makes sense to me, at least.
Hang on. Grassy.
Yes.
So this is a spell card. This is heads. This is tails. I'm going to throw it on the floor. I'm going to do it back here. All right?
All right.
So heads or tails? This is going to be in your favor.
All right. Heads.
It is tails. So
Wah, wah, wah.
it's going to go just for today. I am going to review that, and I'm going to triple check a lot.
Super respect that.
But for right
Same.
now, it's going to go. It's going to be gone. Okay, so the shatter happens. Incursion, Brynna, Grimjaw, please roll me a Constitution save. Incursion, you take 5 points of thunder damage. Grimjaw, you take 5 points of thunder damage.
Back down. But, you know, still.
Brynna, you take
alright.
5 points of thunder damage. All right. And that's that. Hajjaj, is that the end of your turn? Paying your token if it is. It is. Castillo, it's now your turn. Castillo is going to attack Grimjaw as he's down. Castillo is going to attack twice against Grimjaw. Since it is a melee attack and Grimjaw is unconscious, one attack is a critical hit and fails 2 death saving throws. The second,
I will use my inspiration card to make him re-roll.
he doesn't have to. Any attack done is
Yep.
a critical hit. Give me just one moment. Grimjaw. As Castillo raises his blades high into the air, one stabs into your chest, the other stabs deeper, and you feel your heart be pierced and your chest ripped. He hit you exactly where it killed you the hardest. And you bleed, and you feel cold, and you feel the Reaper.
Remember me as the first one true leader of the caravan. Blah.
The horse is saying, you know. As you feel yourself leaving this plane, you feel your body going, and then your wounds seal and heal, and you feel your breath come back into your chest for that just 1 second, as you feel somebody grabbing you from behind, pulling you by the neck, and grabbing you, ripping you from this location. Grimjaw, you are no longer able to participate in today's fight, but the Chevalier Battalion does pull you away, grab you, and save you. You do not die today, but you come very close. You go to the realm with Hayamo, with Keisha. Grimjaw, thank you very much for everything you've done today. But now your fight is finished.
Thank you.
All right.
Do I just mute the mic? Or...
If you like.
Okay. It was a pleasure.
Castillo, you have killed. You have destroyed. Now, Velddrator, as you watch Castillo stab deep into the heart of your comrade, what are you going to do?
Hold on.
Okay, sure. You tell everybody to wait. You have something to do right now.
No, I'm going to burn my other second level. I'm going to Misty Step. I just need to go 30 feet. So I'm going to Misty Step on top of the vent. I'm going to, that's my bonus action. And then...
One second. Brynna, would you like to use your attack of opportunity to attack Castillo?
Yes, I would.
Go for it.
Is that still an advantage with pack tactics?
It is not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. It totally misses.
Unfortunately, it does. Okay, Velddrator, go ahead. You're in the hole.
Okay. I'm like just kind of straddling the hole right now. So I'll do that, and then I'm going to launch off, and I'm gonna shoot a pair of Eldritch Blasts at Castillo. There we go. You. Oop.
Okay. 14 and 20. The 20 does hit.
I'm gonna use my inspiration card to reroll the 14.
Okay. Roll an attack. 23 does hit. 7 points of damage. He's looking real rough.
And then I'm going to take my movement, kind of tuck myself in, duck down the hole, and start backing away.
Okay. Vonna, it is now your turn.
All right. Well, Raimi seems a bit tough, so I think Vonna is going to jog over to Hajaj and is going to attack them with the leaves of flora.
Raimi, you may make an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Okay, Vonna, you may make an attack on Hajaj.
Okay.
Raimi, you may make an attack on Vonna. 13 will not hit its armor class. Raimi is going to use Warcaster to cast Inflict Wounds against you, Vonna.
You all right?
Does a 20 hit your armor class as a direwolf?
It does.
17
It
points
does.
of necrotic damage for 8 points total.
Okay, I'm going to use the Leaves of Flora bonus attack for my offhand. Forget how we roll that.
You're a direwolf, so how many attacks do you have as a direwolf?
Oh, yeah, okay, so yeah, that would just be the one then. Okay, that would be me done.
Okay, Incursion, you're up.
Pissed off, I go into a rage again.
Okay.
See my dead comrade. Oh, not my dead comrade. Seeing, I'm still happy that
You're a dying comrade, yeah.
I'll run up on Castillo.
Okay,
Let's go reckless on him.
nice. Go for it.
Make me
24
reroll
will
that.
definitely hit for 17 points of damage. He's barely hanging on.
That one doesn't hit.
12 does not, no. Where's the mechanical keyboard, by the way?
That's me. I'm sorry.
Totally fine. Incursion, are you all good with everything you're doing?
I think that's everything I got going. Movement, attacks, bonus.
All right.
Yep, that.
Brynna, it is now your turn.
All right. So I am going to move over here. And then I'm going to attack that one right in front of me.
Hajaj?
Is that who that is? I can't tell the name. Yep,
Okay.
I'm going to attack him.
Roll the attacks. 25 does hit for 11 points of damage. Then you get one more attack. 21 for 19 points of damage. Both of them are on their last legs. They're looking rough, but they're still alive. Brynna, is that your entire turn?
Yes. Yes, it is.
It is now Raimi's turn. What is Raimi going to do? The spiritual weapon's still active. Both of her duplicates still moving. A mass cure wounds for all of her friends. 14 points of damage healed. Oops. Sorry. As she screams out to everyone.
You all will be my acolytes. My acolytes. For the rest of time. Not too far.
And spiritual weapon damage. 28 to hit Vonna in her direwolf form for 6 points of force damage. Reduced to 3. And that is the end of Raimi's turn. Grimjaw is gone. So I'm going to unfortunately delete him. Hajjaj, it is now your turn. Hajjaj, what would you like to do? The Sunder is small. Against whom? Okay. Brynna.
Yes.
What are you currently equipped with?
I have
Go to
the
your
animated shield
go
and
to
the
your equipment
torch.
page.
Yes.
So when you go to your equipment page, everything that has a red dot next to it, I need for you to count how many things you have equipped.
7.
Roll me a d8. What is the third thing you have equipped?
The great axe.
As Hajjaj pulls his massive maul back, he swings it and you just feel the shattering of the great axe behind you as he targets the great axe itself. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as the remaining damage transfers into you.
Does he take the wild magic surge?
He does. So 1d6. Takes 1 point of force damage. Hajjaj, you can make another attack. A 19 to hit. Nubs, roll me a d8. What is the fourth thing you are equipped with?
Well, now that the great axe is gone, it is a hand axe.
As he rolls to the side, the hand axe smashes apart. No, thank you, New Jersey. I am not available right now. So as that smashes apart, you see nothing but a shattering of metal, and you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as the remainder of that attack goes through to you. And that weapon, those 2 weapons are destroyed.
And then he takes 4 points of damage. Force damage.
It's only on the next attack, not on every.
It doesn't say that. It says every attack against me.
Can I see? I'm gonna scroll
Yeah.
back down. You're the first person I've ever done this. Every creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends. Before your rage ends, so yes, it does.
Yep.
Hajjaj is also going to do a action surge and attack you again. So now I need for you to roll a d6. What is the second item in your that you're equipped with?
No. My maul.
Your maul takes a massive smack on the side, and it does get a lot of cracks of damage. Every attack that you make is now at a -2. So every attack with your maul is now made at a -2. The way that works is if you attack with the maul, it just is listed as -2.
And then he doesn't take damage because he didn't hurt me, huh?
No, he's attacking the weapons.
Yeah.
Black Irish puts a card on himself. It did not. Rogue Dragoon. A 26 to hit. Roll me a d8, please. Sorry, d6, please. Brynna. What is the fifth item you're equipped with?
Quarterstaff.
The quarterstaff that you have in your back. He smashes it right across your back. Quarterstaff. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 4, and your quarterstaff is destroyed. All right, that is the end of Hajjaj's turn. Castillo, it is now your turn. Castillo is going to take an attack of opportunity from Incursion and try to flank Brynna. 26 to hit, it does. 12 points of damage. And Castillo is looking awful.
It's a nat 20.
Is it? So it's 18 points of damage. It's 12 plus... Yep. How do you want to do this?
I say, no. As he's walking by, kind of angle it up and...
Stop! Black Irish has a card. Reroll that shit.
Oh.
13 does not hit his armor class. As Black Irish... Which happens. Castillo gets on the other side. Gets ready to attack Brynna. 27 to hit. It is a critical hit. And another critical hit back to back.
Jesus.
13 points of damage and 10 points of damage. 14 points halved to 7, 10 points halved to 5, so 12 points total. And Black Irish, one more for him. And that is Castillo's turn. Velddrator, it's now your turn.
All right, I'm going. Oops.
Oh, he needs to take force damage. I forgot
Oh
to
yeah,
hit me
he
twice.
does.
Go ahead.
I shouldn't die from that. That'd be hilarious.
So he takes 9 points of damage because he hit me twice.
He doesn't die, but he's looking real rough.
I'm gonna come back to the edge of the vent, say, well, I guess we aren't running after all, and kind of pop my head up a little bit, and I'm gonna launch off a pair of Eldritch Blasts, one at Castillo, one at Hajaj.
Okay, fire
So
shots.
I will do the one against Castillo first,
13 does not hit.
and then the one against Hajaj.
21 does. 5 points of force damage.
And then I will,
Sorry.
do I have range? Not yet. Then, was that? That was almost all my movement, so I will just kind of duck my head back down. Actually, wait, 15 foot. No, still. Yeah, I'll just kind of duck my head back down a little bit into the vet, and then just end my turn there.
You got it. Vonna, it's now your turn.
All right. Tack,
Okay.
light.
You cut out just a little bit, but I understood attack.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah. Attack. No, sorry. I'm gonna use pack tactic to attack Hajaj.
Okay.
Trying to.
The 23 will hit, and the 19 will as well, so it's 11 points of piercing damage against Hajaj. But Hajaj is still up.
That's my move. That's all I got.
All right, Incursion, it is now your turn.
Get right there, in between the both, right next to Brynna.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go reckless on Hajaj first and see what happens.
Okay. 25 to hit for 7 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
This Black Irish wants to rebuttal. I split him in half.
You and you slash him straight through as you watch his guts spill out in front of you. And he's
And then second reckless attack going to Castillo.
Castillo resists. That is not enough to hit.
What?
A 21?
No. I saw 2 attacks. So, hold on a second. I'm seeing
It was because he was
different
reckless. He was reckless, so he was rolling both his rolls for reckless.
For some reason, the advantage didn't go through on the first roll.
Okay,
So I second one just in case I nat 20'd.
that's fine. Castillo uses shield as a reaction and defends himself. So your second attack does not hit.
Here comes the fun part.
So a healing yodel from Horsenio. Brynna, you take 1 more point of healing. As you're please.
Oh, he put another one on me too.
The second one? Oh, dang.
Yep.
All right. Another 1. So 2 total points. All right.
Bonus action from Incursion for the first time today. Kilt action.
Roll that kilt action.
Not reckless because it's not technically.
It has to be reckless.
So be it.
Okay.
It's
Is-
the
Is
natural.
that a natural? No, it's a natural 19. So it's not a critical hit.
Wait, 25 to hit for 8.
8 points of non-lethal damage. As he falls completely unconscious. And Castillo is down with your magic weapon.
Had to come in sometime.
You just like angrily said, I'm coming at you with my
pretty much.
And you just smack him in the face with puncher, and perfect.
Kind of gives a new meaning to the term cock knocker.
Wow.
Yep.
Last bit, since it's down, I'm gonna start making my way towards Raimi.
Downtown. Okay. Towards Raimi.
25 feet. Don't know which one's which. We're gonna play that game.
Brynna, it's now your turn.
All right, first off, holy crap, Incursion, and she's going to be staring at him like I completely underestimated you. And I am going to do, I'm trying to find what it's called. Magic awareness.
Okay. You know that this one is fake. Or sorry, you know that this one is fake.
Guys, we gotta hit the one in the front. The one next to Incursion. That's her. That's her. And I am going to, for bonus action, drink a healing potion.
Okay, go ahead. 2d4 plus 2. Raimi, it is
So
now your
10.
turn. So 10 to Brynna. And Raimi, you're up. What do you want to do? Raimi is going to polymorph Incursion.
No consent.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw. DC is 17.
Oh, here we go.
Nope.
Hey!
Natural 1.
On brand.
So what is Black Iris going to turn Incursion into?
You gotta get your toes nibbled no matter what.
The weakest creature possible. You got to be more specific there, Black Irish. You have to call something, otherwise I can't pick for you.
Get ready to have a weasel on your neck.
Weasel it is. All right, so Incursion now becomes Incursion the Weasel. Which is just going to be this really cute Cthulhu picture that I just happen to have available. And that is Raimi's action. Bonus action? Cloak of Shadows. What is the Cloak of Shadows? Because I'm not sure. Can you send that in, please, Black Irish? Channel divinity become invisible. Yes, you can. All right. All right. Hajjaj is dead. Castillo is knocked out. Velddrator, what are you going to do?
I'm going to take my movement, come up to where I kind of last knew where she was. So about right here. And I'm going to take a nice deep breath in, and I'm going to channel my dragon's breath, a 15-foot cone in front of me of cold damage.
Okay. You send that cold spire through, and you're not sure if you hit anything or not. Bonus action?
No, I will just kind of hold my movement ready, or yeah, nothing.
Vonna, your turn.
Vonna would like to sniff out Raimi, please.
Roll me a perception check, please. At advantage.
Oh shoot, I could have done that. Never mind.
24.
24. One moment.
Yep.
I'm doing this all both through my cell phone and through the game system. Oh man. Best DM ever. Trying to be.
Multitasking. Awesome.
It's the worst. You smell something very, very dark and sinister this way.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is move over to attack Castillo. Try to finish that off. So I'm going to go in for the bite, and then I'll use a bonus action to combat wild shape heal myself.
Okay. Roll an attack. It's an instant critical, so it does 20 points of damage. He's dead. You rip out his throat.
Great. Yeah, Vonna just goes to town.
Yes, you do.
And I'm going to use one of my spell slots to heal myself in pass turn.
Okay, Incursion, you're up.
So as a weasel, let's see, what's this in intelligence? Wow, I'm actually smarter. Am I? No, I have the same intelligence. That's insane. I am lovable, but not... I just run in a circle around the grate right about here. And if I don't feel anything, I use my dash action to just kind of run around the grate and try to see if I headbutt something.
Nothing happens.
So I'll say I end up right there after 60 feet of movement.
Sure, Brynna, it's now your turn.
Okay, so my first question is, did I see where she went? Because I did see her cast the spell, because my wild is up until my next turn.
Your wild is up, but can you see invisible creatures?
As an action, it says I can see any spell within 60 feet of me, unless it isn't behind total cover, up until my next turn, which means they cast it after my turn, and it was before this turn.
You can see that the spell was
I can see where the spell is.
You can see an illusion spell did happen, but not the after effects. So you can't see where it ended up, but you can see where it was cast.
Does she happen to have any magic items on her?
Very much, but I have to kind of limit it at the spell that is cast.
Well, I'm going to try casting it again as my action.
Okay. As your action.
Going to cast Magic Awareness.
Okay. You can see that there is somebody right here.
She's to your right down the hall, Incursion! And I'm going to try to go move as close as I can get.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to drink another healing potion.
Okay, yes you are.
What was that again? I don't even remember what I'm supposed to roll.
2d4 plus 2 on our heads.
So 9.
All right, Raimi, what are you doing? Send it to me in the Discord, please. So this way, only I and you know. All right, I'm getting a message right now. Copy that. To whom? That's what I thought. Spiritual weapon moves up towards Incursion. Roll an
Perfect.
attack.
They become visible, by the way.
How's that?
Channel divinity to become invisible until the end of your next turn, or until you attack or cast a spell.
The spell was never cast.
No, but they'll be not invisible at the end of this turn.
Yes.
So I take that damage.
You take the damage.
Am I technically a raging weasel at this point?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, at the end of Raimi's turn, which is not finished just yet, so the action, what is the action going to be? Okay, roll the attack. A third level inflict wounds against Brynna. A 13 to hit.
That misses.
All right, the 16 fails.
Incursion is a regular tiefling again.
All right. And Raimi is herself right next to Brynna. Sorry, wrong Raimi. This is the right Raimi. Hajaj is dead. Castillo is dead. Velddrator, you're up.
I'm gonna move up here. I'm gonna use my bonus action to Hexblade's Curse. So, see if you cause it for 1 minute. Against the cursed target, you gain a +3 bonus damage to damage rolls, score a critical hit on a 19 or 20, and regain 6 hit points if it dies.
Nice.
So it is. And then I'm going to fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts at a +6. So this guy. So at disadvantage.
Those are both at disadvantage. That's correct.
Okay, so the first one is a 22.
Still hits. 7 points of damage.
Second one's a 12.
Fails. She
And then
throws her cloak in front of all of it and just smashes it out of the way.
So that's bonus action, movement. I'm done.
All right, Vonna, it's your turn.
All right, Vonna is gonna sprint up to Raimi with their full movement, and then go for the bite. Oh, sorry, I forgot to hit the shut down.
Neither of those hit.
Yep. And another bonus action heal, and that's my turn.
Incursion is now your turn.
Incursion's a tiefling. I don't know where my teeth. Oh, I see it. I've kind of run over to the backside here. And then just smack away.
Okay.
Oh, apologies. Can I do a bonus action before I smack?
What would you like to do?
Searing Smite.
Sure.
So if I hit, it's gonna hurt.
All right.
Doesn't
hit.
That misses. That definitely misses if that's at disadvantage.
Hits. Sorry, does not hit. So both miss.
Oh, no, I already did bonus action. That's it for me.
Brynna, it's now your turn.
All right. I am going to rage again.
Okay. You rage again.
And it's
Same
once
effect.
again the stinking 5.
Man.
All right.
I really like that one. All right. Question. So
Yeah.
the attack is at a disadvantage, and I have advantage. So does that mean that it's just a straight attack?
Yes.
Why do you get disadvantage?
Because that's what he just said.
You have a -2 to your
Spells.
attacks.
Spells have disadvantage.
Spells have
Oh.
disadvantage to the attacks.
Oh, okay. Because Incursion acted like his great axe attacks were at disadvantage.
18 didn't hit.
Okay. I was confused. All right. Well, then I'm going to attack.
All right. Roll an attack. A 19 just hits. 13 points of damage. 23 hits for 10. Oh, I'm sorry. You have a -2 on all your attacks, so 17 does not. But a 21 does.
All right. And then for bonus action, I'm going to drink another healing potion.
All right, you do so. Raimi, it is now your turn. Raimi is going to Dimension Door, and she is going to GTFO. Okay. Raimi moves. And then is going to strike at Vonna. No,
I'll take it.
sorry, she's going to Healing Word herself for 8 points of healing. Velddrator, is now your turn.
I'm gonna fire off 2 more Eldritch Blasts at her.
Fire it off.
Oh yeah,
5
disadvantage.
hits. Yeah,
Are
there's
they still at
disadvantage.
disadvantage? So
There's still
the first one.
disadvantage, so 15 does not hit.
Disadvantage is it Shift or Alt?
Command.
Command or Control?
It's either command
There
or
we go.
control.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that actually factors my Hexblade's Curse in there. Nifty. Oh, never mind. Yeah, so 14.
Neither hit.
Okay. And I'm going to move my, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, move 30 feet closer to her.
Okay, Vonna, it's now your turn.
Charge and reckless attack, baby.
Okay. Those hit. 9 points of
Great.
piercing damage. All right. That's it, right? Incursion?
Yep.
Incursion's gonna sprint and use his action to dash.
Okay.
And can I get on the other side of Raimi? Or is that
Yes.
the wall?
Yes, you can.
I can't see that. What's beyond that?
Gotcha,
Okay.
gotcha.
Yep, we got it.
And then as my bonus action, I'm gonna just unleash the kilt because that's all I can do.
Okay, go ahead. An 18 will not hit.
Is it at? Oh,
Oh,
'cause
sorry.
it's
They need to
magic.
make a strength save for my bite. Sorry.
Roll a
I
strength
kept on
saving
forgetting.
throw, please, Raimi.
Been forgetting that every time. Yep.
18.
fine. Cool.
Okay, incursion, nothing happens. Brynna, it's now your turn.
All right, I am going to rush my full 40 feet of movement.
Brrrr.
And then I am going to attack her with the maul.
Wow. Make those attacks at advantage. $25 definitely hits, 17 points of damage. Eight does not.
Well, dang it.
All right, Raimi, it's your turn again. What are you going to do? It's going to fire off the Campion Spear of Flame again. And shoot it in a straight line through Vonna, Brynna, and Velddrator. Velddrator, what is your AC?
17.
Okay, so you're not hit by the piercing. I need for Vonna, Brynna, and Velddrator to roll me a dexterity saving throw. If you have advantage on it, just roll it at advantage. Velddrator, you take 7 points of damage. Vonna, you take 5, 2, 1, 3 points of damage. Brynna, you take 5 to 7 points of damage. Raimi, is it your full turn? Ping if you're done. Healing word on yourself for 8. Alright. Hajjaj and Castillo are dead. Velddrator, it's now your turn.
2 more Eldritch Blasts. Screw her. Oh, there's the first one.
14
Control.
misses.
There we go.
18 misses.
And then I'm gonna like this, move up to her, and actually, then for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Divine Favor on myself, so I get a D4 on my next weapon, or on weapon attacks, an extra D4 damage on hit.
Okay, Vonna, it's now your turn.
All right, that's going to be a pack tactics attack with a bite, and I will not let you forget the strength saving throw this time.
It's misses either way.
Okay, great.
Incursion, it's now your turn.
All right, swinging away.
26
That-
hits.
Awesome.
14, it's a critical hit, so it's 20 total points. Just making you re-roll. Roll it again.
Of course.
13 misses.
All right, and then second attack.
Second attack.
24 hits, 8 total points.
Plus 1 second. I had the Searing Smite on there.
Right.
It was, I believe, 9 points of fire damage, and they need to make a con save of 13. At advantage, I assume.
Okay. Yes.
They make the save. They're not on fire.
Okay, how much extra damage, though?
It was just 9 points of fire damage.
Okay. So that's that. Brynna, it's now your turn.
All right, I am gonna smack her,
Roll an attack.
but I'm gonna move over once first, just so that my buddy can flank.
Sounds great.
All right.
$16 will not hit.
Man, the cracks in this thing are really screwing with me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's not going to hit either. Okay. Raimi, it's now your turn. Another dimension door to get out of there. And she is going to start booking it. And with that, you all see Raimi screaming out of the outside.
I'm finished with this! That's it! My boss could not have enough on this. I need to leave. I need to regroup. I need to figure this out. Vereldium can eat all of this heretical nonsense for all I care. I'm finished. I'm gone.
And she leaves. Poofs out of existence. So, with that, congratulations, everybody. You all have finished
Wait.
today's encounter.
Where did she dimension door to? Just to right here? Or did she...
And she left.
How?
Because we are very much over time. And
She's still in range of my Eldritch Blasts. I wanted to fire a couple more off.
well, it's not going to happen in this session, but it's definitely going to happen soon. So, as you guys
Don't worry
are...
about it, we'll find her.
Exactly. So as you guys are watching all this happen, you realize that you have the upper hand, and not only have you exonerated Mresh, but you've also released Vereldium from its anguish. So, feel good about everything that you've done. So for all of my players, thank you all so very, very much. Nub Muffins, thank you very, very much. Mobius Tripper, thank you so much. Ryunjin, Grassy Donny, and Caroton87. You guys have been absolutely phenomenal. We're going to go ahead and raid Critical Role now. And I hope that you all have a wonderful night. You guys have done phenomenal. Thank you guys. So, oh, I'm so sorry. Or AID. See. RITICALROLE. Ta-da-da. Oh, there's already a raid in progress, so that's just gonna happen. Yeah, I wish you guys all the best and take care. Thank you guys so much, everybody who's been here. Been phenomenal. Cheers. Having a great night. So to all my players too, we are done.